Hello survivors! Welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival stream, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, guys. Okay. How are we feeling today, guys? What's the general consensus today? For me, it's like there's a lot of roadmaps. Got to keep up with them. I thought I completely messed up this roadmap, and I hadn't been doing it, but I remembered it was once a week rather than once a day, which those once a day ones, those are rough, man. Those are rough. We'll just start getting through the daily reset roadmaps. Those are the only ones that I have to actually do today. But I will be getting onto other stuff, of course. Okay, who have we got in chat? We've got Valiant, Matt, and Moon, top 3 of the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. We also have Flawless Taco, Epic Panda, Bretland, Moth, Brezzy, Michael Martin, Glenn Holt. What's up, guys? Thank you very much for tuning in. And then we have 8Page. What's up, 8Page? Welcome to the stream. Cygnus, hello, hello. Hope I'm feeling better. Yes. I basically just, I've told you guys before, if I start to feel like slightly ill in any way, I just go to bed. It generally works. It generally works, you know. It generally works. But I wasn't really feeling ill. I just didn't actually get that much sleep yesterday. It was very, very hard to sleep. It was as if I drunk a lot of caffeine without actually drinking a lot of caffeine. Probably just some like anxiety issues or something. What's up, Angel? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. What's up, Cena? Covenant Eva as well. What's up? Welcome to my stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you're all having a good day, guys. I hope you're all having a good day. Good day. Now, locked in lose the streak. Yeah, I mean, I got kind of lucky in the past because there have been certain things that have popped up in my life which would have potentially made me lose the streak if it happened on that day. For instance, I was hospitalized on one of them for a weekend, and it was actually like a Thursday stream where I was like, guys, not really feeling 100%. I'm feeling like about 85, but it was the 85 where you're like, this is bad. Like, this isn't like, it was such a weird feeling. I had aphasia or something like that, you know, like where it was hard to concentrate. But it was the like precursor to me actually getting a fever due to infection. So yeah, I was hospitalized for that one. And then another one, yeah, well, there are some others as well. Been a good down my end on that grind. Yeah, I know the feels. I know the feels. I know the feels. I'm having a good day. Had my last end of year exam today. Hey, happy days. So just relaxing now. This year of uni is done. Awesome. And I bet that is a relaxing feeling. Even if you're not like got a chance to properly relax yet, I bet you feel relaxed at the same time, you know. Those shoulders suddenly feel a little bit lighter, you know. I like it. I like it. Well, best of luck. Hope it all went well. But definitely relax. Chillax. Got my first Ophelia. Someone's gone in for Ophelia. Find some of those early offers. Nice. I'm sitting back pretty much. I don't think we have to go too crazy early on. I think probably the first week we can sort of get a lay of the land. The roadmap does not seem very what's the word? Rewarding? I think that's probably the best word for it. The numbers just seem really bad. Like, up this end. Getting 30 per stage for 500 of the javelins seems really excessive. So you need to do 4,000 javelins here to get, what, 240 of these? Seems very excessive. And I think you kind of don't have a choice. I think you kind of have to go there. Considering the raid event gives less than half of that. It's going to take like multiple events to be able to get the stuff, you know. This one that drops, is this the drops? No, that's the win raid battles. That one gives barely anything, 800. This one's the drops of the items, right? Crossbones. So the crossbones one, like both of them combined, barely give, you know, only just over half. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. How long have we got left on this? A day and a half. A day and a half. But I mean, I'm sure it's gonna mount up the amount of the javelins. I don't even know how many I've got right now. So I've got a reasonable amount, but it seems like it's excessive. Whereas this other one that you unlock over here, when you complete that, seems decent for your return. Like, I think you get like 60 for 80. So that seems decent. What do you run in your training grounds? I generally have 2 training grounds going. And then a third, like, every now and again. On the main training grounds. And I run stuff to get me this. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, light training. Light training. So I run light training. Let's just top that up. And then I also run, I guess this is heavy training, which is basically like the startup version. And you can get Breeze and Basil's. The drop rate seems decent. It seems to be around 8 to 10%. So, or like, you know, to get the gold trim trainers, so it seems decent. And then here we got the one, but it's Benny's. This one's harder to keep, you know, actually doing, because it requires like much higher tier of gear, and also it just requires a lot of survivors and just so I'm kind of on and off on that. Over here I do Mythic, advanced Mythic training, which I probably should stop doing now. It doesn't seem as worthwhile to do now that we can't really convert them into bits, and well, we can, but we just can't do anything with the bits. Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, where was I in the comments? 11 hours till Culinary. Nice. 1,300 bandages for the first roadmap for Michelle. You mean for the first... Oh, for the entire thing? Or do you mean for the first act? Yeah, for the first act, yeah. Most likely. I saw Invisiner say bloody bandages were in the second event, so I'm waiting to see how many. Yeah, I kind of assume the way the event's going to work is going to be kind of like some of the other events like Blood and Whispers and stuff like this, where if you go in too early on some things, it can backfire. So I'm gonna just take it chill for at least the first week. It's a three or so week event, so it's all good. Web portal is the way to get extra wallet rings. Wallet rings? Grind events aren't too rewarding. I don't think this is a grind event, really. It's rewarding you for tournaments you're already competing in. Like, for instance, it just feels a lot better that I'm getting the drops from the crossbones and I'm also completing the other mission at the same time by raiding. Like, that just feels good. They very rarely do this. I can actually, like, remember in my head when they did a raid tournament. This was in the 5-star era, so it made a big difference. When they did a raid tournament, right? And if I just skip to it, if it ever loads, okay. And they did a raid tournament, and these tokens were dropping in the raid tournament. They had it. If you're old school, you'll remember it was a 5-star era. Elite character tokens were dropping in the raid tournament. Now that doesn't sound like a big deal now, but you had a chance to get a 5-star, which was like the best you could get, you know. And they did it during a raid tournament. It, like, just felt really good, and I saw bigger scores. I saw bigger like people enjoying it more. But they just never do that stuff. Like, they don't line things up very well, except for the battle pass. But they kind of have to. You know, if they're asking you to do 30 stages on SR, they kind of need an SR tournament to be going on. If my faction doesn't grind arenas, I'll probably won't be able to get my last molly. Kind of sucks. Yeah, the arenas is the most important one, honestly. The arenas is the most important one. And it is faction reliance. So, like, if some people are slacking, it's a problem. But if some people are carrying, like, we've got, like, the top 10 here who are doing pretty decent. I think they've used more than natural. I think it's, so far, it's 15. I think I've done one extra ticket. Yeah, there we go. I've done one extra ticket, I think. So I haven't done my attacks today, so I'll be able to get another 25. But when we've got the slackers down here, not doing much at all, well, at least we've got people going in a bit more to counteract that to a certain extent. Okay, we'll just pick up the raid points here. I do kind of need to I should have, like, controlled him, but I do kind of need to do something. What do I need to do? I need to hit my milestone, like a certain milestone. To be honest, let me see if I can stun. Yeah. Conrad's gonna come in with the nuke. If my yes, yeah, you're right. That's what I run to. Second question, where do you get rain boots? I run out a lot. I'm kind of relying on the rain boots I had when the era started, to be honest. I'm kind of like relying on that because they don't give them out enough. There's like a handful of things which you use a lot more than you can get. The gearing, like, eventually the training grounds is going to become a massive problem. They're going to have a massive issue on their hands. They're not, and the way that Scopely generally work is they don't address things before it's an issue. So then suddenly it's going to be an issue for a lot of people in the game, and then they're going to have to, like, look into it and address it. You know, that's just the way it's going to go. When that's going to happen is anybody's guess. Okay, there we go. But, like, gear for certain trainer, like, doing training ground stuff, certain armory stuff at the moment is really bad. And a lot of this stuff's been reported. It's been reported for, like, 4 to 6 months and nothing's changed. So, yeah, it's gonna get real bad at some point. I've been on my faction about grinding arenas too. A lot of reliable ones are waiting for the next draft. I mean, as long as people are using their free tickets, like, you should just 100% be using your free tickets. There's just no reason not to, right? It doesn't make any sense. No reason not to. Did we actually get absolutely defended twice? Fantastic. Got my final molly today. Now I'm waiting for a new weapon in the shop reset. You got the final molly from the store. Your faction went in on the arenas a bit. I'm looking to see who the new tunes are first before I think about getting a weapon. From what? The new tunes. There aren't really any new tunes. If you're talking about the reset, it's already, you know, we've already gone over that information there. It's not very good when it comes to the characters, unfortunately. You know, it is what it is, but yeah. RNG, man. It always happens. Like, I think it's got like a barely anything % chance, but it always happens. It's annoying. Like, it's like 30% chance, but it happens 100% of the time. Hey, what's up, Bashan? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping in. Hello there, hello there. That first edition Titan got me. Yeah. I mean, visually, he does look so much better than non-first edition. Like, this was an easy decision. I think some of the other characters that are first editions, not necessarily like easy decisions, especially Clementine, honestly. But yeah, Soul, thank you very much. Continuing that membership, appreciate it. 4 months. 4 months. I do appreciate that, man. And thank you for dropping in on the stream as well. Everyone is a 30 person. Everyone needs to do 8 arena battles a day from day 1. On average, yeah. But if you all used your free tickets, I think just the people getting into like Champions Arena probably could have done it. Like, my faction's nearly doing it with like multiple arenas left, to be honest. So yeah, I need to keep up with this though, because I need these. I need these. How many? Actually, I just did it. Maybe is it 30? I think it's 30. I've only done 12 raids so far, so yeah, I need to get on with that. I need to do it while there's actual raid drops as well. It would be a good idea. Without me having to look at the calendar, does anyone know if the Crossbones event goes over to the next raid tournament, be it the faction or I guess the next one will be faction? NWO is damn good. Some of them are. The combos, I talked about this before. I think the combo of the full Telltale Allegiance has like kind of more power.
Sounds good.
As a full allegiance. Hey, Panda, thank you so much.
All hail Locke, our benevolent king.
Okay. Okay, fine. I'll be the king. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. The king, eh? What's up, Echo? Welcome to the stream. I feel like ever since Instaclaim, I have neglected Arena. Ah, okay. I mean, I guess that's a possibility. That's a possibility. Personally, I didn't do Arena for the mission. Does the mission even exist anymore? It does. I mean, it doesn't really give much anymore, but I don't even remember what it gave before. I guess I only did it if I was doing it just to get the bag. But yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek, okay? A little sneak peek at some future content, because Lockdown actually got lucky with the Survivors Club pool, and I did manage to record it. So, oh no, this is going to make my game reset. For whatever reason, it's giving me like this hat that doesn't exist. Panda, thank you for hitting the join button. Brand new member. Brand new. I do appreciate that. Been a subscriber for a long time, and you're thinking like, yep, May 2022, this is when I'm going to pull the trigger. I appreciate it. Name's going to go green. If you are on my Discord, make sure you link your YouTube to Discord, and your name will go red on Discord just to signify you are supporting my channel. So again, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Been watching you for a long time, finally decided to do it. I appreciate it. I know sometimes some people could be like, well, I have been watching this guy for like a year and a half, and I mean, it's only $1 a month, and then it's not that bad. He's okay. He's not too bad. I do appreciate it. So yeah, I got lucky, guys. And if you know where this is going, I got a little lucky. I did manage to get 1 Lee on my Survivors Club pool yesterday. It's a little bit of a shame that it didn't happen on today's, but yeah. It was just a troll, so you know, I would pretty much just ignore it. It's just a troll. So I did get lucky. I managed to get myself a Lee. So I do have every single character from Telltale, even if one of them is only going to be like grade 4. I mean, we could potentially get another one. There is quite a few more days left to get another Survivors Club pool for grade 5. He doesn't get his revive until grade 5, so on his defend. And it is only 20% chance when it happens, so yeah. Raise it really easy, I wish, for a challenge. I mean, I guess that's what war's meant to be for. I forget about the grey market big time. Has that reset yet? I don't think that's reset yet, right? 2 hours. So the new characters are going to go in there, the new weapons. Connor's getting removed. Wayland and Shiva, I'm pretty sure, are the ones getting removed. And then it's going to be Jackie and Yumiko getting added, and then in Connor's slot it's going to be Mirabelle. So not the best character changes, honestly. Like, actually, like, kind of very, very low impact character changes, but they are adding 4 weapons. I'm probably going to pick up one of the weapons straight away, and then I might pick up the other weapons more for collection purposes, but they are really expensive to pick up for collection purposes, to be honest. So I might not. I might not. A troll? Where? They're gone. They're gone. They're already gone. Since I've been here, since the 5-star era, I felt it was a good time. Yeah, it's all good. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. What's up, Sly? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I mean, we can see if I can get lucky on the Survivors Club pool again. Look. Let's see. I pulled on Shiva last time. Maybe it works. Secondly, it would have been so cool to actually get on the stream. I got it yesterday, guys. It was my Survivors Club pool yesterday. I did it right as it reset at midnight. I didn't do it yesterday. I did it like the day before, but like at midnight, or 1 AM or whatever it was, and that's when he popped out. It's a shame it didn't happen on the stream, but you know. Nothing there for me. We'll just be stacking up the medals. I'm only picking up the fast healing weapon. I figure that I haven't had much luck with fast healing. I am actually crafting one today. We have actually got crafts on today, which I'll be opening a little later in the stream. Which is crazy. I think we're going for 1535 on Eva's weapon, and I think we're going for fast healing on an absolute defense knife, and it's a Telltale one actually, and then lastly, I think we're just doing focus stun on a HP weapon 4-star. I just want Kenny. He isn't got Mythic tokens right now. He isn't got Mythic tokens right now, but yeah. I mean, you got to get a little fortunate there. I just did 80 pull on Kenny well and pulled the 5 copies of Kenny, but instead of that, there is Vance and Marcus and Raulito and Veronica in my roster. There is a bug with that will. That is actually really weird. That is really weird. Hopefully you got the screenshot of the ×5 or... Yeah, that's messed up, man. Because that shouldn't spread them out over the... That is messed up. I had an issue with the Lily wheel, but my game was just had an update issue, I think. Pretty happy you managed to get every Telltale turn. Yeah, it is a little bit spread across. Like we got one low grade, got like one grade limit break 1. Clementine's gonna be LB2, maybe LB3. Molly's gonna be LB3, and Kenny's gonna be LB3. I think Lee being in the team is actually pretty important, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go with. Why is it doing this? My game's crashed. No, I've never seen it do that pop up before. It's weird. I think we've only got this guy as an attack leader. I guess. Oh, okay. We don't. We can just use these two. Who's good from Typhoon on attack? Should we go for Laupo? I'm not sure if her rush works on attack though. Oh, my game's lagging like mad. That pop-up thing, the overlaid, it messed me up. My game's... I mean, it isn't lagged because I can see the animation on Vance's avatar, but I can't click anything. Just close the game and restart it. So hopefully that fixes it. Don't know what's going on there. I'm not gonna click the search now. I'll just edit the team, I guess. So leader was Dario, grade 4. And then we have Eva and Isabel. Vance. And then lastly, I was going with Laupo. Well, I think it's LB2 now, after my successful pull the other day. I don't think I've upgraded his weapon. Is this weapon any good? It's going to open a random weapon. I keep on forgetting that this is how the game works. Is this going to get me focus stun, guys? Are we going to get focus stun? No. The answer is no. Teammate reviving. I mean, it seems good, but I'm pretty sure he's not getting kills, to be honest. I just won't put 1535 on the team. Oh well. Oh well. No big deal. Leader bonus is good enough. I mean, if I'm just doing leader bonus, I might as well just put anyone in that position, to be honest. And just give them the 1535. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, we'll leave it like this. We'll see what happens. I mean, actually, walkers are going to be an issue with this team. Walkers might be an issue. How much are weapons going to cost? 50k, yeah. Nothing there for me. I'm just stacking up the medals, yeah. I tried 13 times today for impair and AP down, no cigar. Yeah, the kind of like rarer third slots are much harder to come by for sure. Well, it looks like we're getting RNG. We've got a couple of multi-hitters. We're going to rely on like the sig move of Eva and like Isabel's rush, I guess. We'll see. I just got to keep an eye out for those dodgy walkers, guys. I'll go ×1 so I can chat to you guys. What's up, Steve? Welcome to the stream. 5,700 for Ophelia, 7,100 for Michelle. Yeah. Don't spend the bandages till the end event. It makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. I got lucky on the gold wheel. That's where I got my Kenny. Nice. What's up? What's up, Daylight? Welcome to the stream. I really like how Valkyrie's weapon looks, but just wish it was better than it is to be usable. Yeah, I think that weapon needed to have magnified strikes to actually be, like, decent. The fact that it didn't, you know, it's just like, yeah. Save the gold tokens for Gold Rush, or just... The only time that it's worth actually pulling on the gold mythic wheel for me is when there is a gold rush, just because I could legit do 50 pulls on that gold rush wheel and get gold mythic wheel and get nothing. 50 pulls. 50 pulls. 500,000 gold mythic tokens and get nothing. I've done 50 before and got like 48 dupes, and that was months ago, so now it's going to be worse. Although I do need Nick. It's another reason why I'm not picking up the battle pass characters as much, because if I'm not gonna actually like use them instantly, then it seems less worth to pick them up, and because I'm gonna eventually get them on the gold mythic wheel. So they definitely need to sort something out to make it like I think doing, you know, 2 gold rushes a month is probably the best way to do it, but that's just me. So like when you've got enough tokens, it's always worth pulling rather than what it is like now. Already have a copy of Michelle. Well, good luck on getting the rest. Good luck on getting the rest. Doing a rare push on level up. Forgot how time consuming it was to push for solos. Yeah, it can be. It definitely can be. Yeah. Level up's not too bad though. I'd say level up's probably the easiest. Raid is probably the most time intensive, just because you just got to keep raiding and keep raiding and keep raiding effectively. And SR is a dodgy one because you kind of are potentially limited on the resources. You know, you may look at your 100, 120 cans and think that's a lot, but then is it more than the next dude? that's all that matters. It isn't whether it's a lot in, you know, in general. It's just, is it more than the next guy? Yeah. Get the bots. They last like no time at all. I don't know. It's like whatever. I can LB2 Darrow, but I can't manage to find a place for him at the moment. I think I might have a second one. I'm not 100% certain, but yeah, I mean, he's not that great. He kind of missed the mark. He was kind of meant to be like the rampage attack lead. I think if he wanted to be that leader, he had to give bigger like crit multiplier to his teammates as well. You know, not just make them crit more often, actually make them get better crit multiplier. Like he could have been a support. Well, he is a support, I think, but he could have been like a support lead. He also needed a nuke. I don't think he has a nuke. I'm not sure what his rush is actually. I'm guessing he hits. He needed a single target nuke so that he had more chance to proc his own weapon. So like it just wasn't that great. I only picked up the last BP because I think Duck is legit. Yeah, I think Duck's legit, but also it's nice to get the Telltale weapon. I think the weapon's decent. And also the fact that it's a Telltale character, you know. The fact that Duck's good is a big bonus, for sure. they have had it in the past where the Telltale characters have not been as great. There have been some good Telltale characters, but sometimes it's like it's relying on the fact that they're a Telltale character rather than making them actually any good. I have 1.2 million saved up and just going to wait till the next gold rush. Have barely anyone useful that needs copies. Exactly. I think that's the worst thing, that situation. And you know what's going to happen? This is going to create a really bad... like, basically, Scopely are going to be, like, looking at... This is how Scopely works, right? They look at data. And they're going to look at the data and be going, yo, so many people have got so many gold mythic tokens. And then that means the next gold rush needs to be really high. The reason people have got so many gold mythic tokens is because you're not doing gold rushes. Right? So they're shooting themselves in the foot with that. And then, in turn, when you bring out gold rushes that have really high requirements, it makes people annoyed. Even if they've got lots of tokens, it makes people annoyed. For instance, the Clementine one, which was like 150 pulls. Ridiculous. Are you buying all the weapons? No, I'm buying the fast hitting one just because I've been kind of unlucky with fast hitting weapons. But other than that, I mean, I'd want to buy Valkyrie's weapon. That's pretty much the only other weapon I'd want to buy, but it is not very good. It is like literally like the worst weapon out of them. Diamond's weapon's pretty nice. I think I said the order for me how good they are for my roster is Wang Fa's weapon, then Diamond's weapon, then Andre's weapon, and then way down is Valkyrie's weapon, unfortunately. Way down. Like I say, if she had something like magnified strikes, or I think they were trying to give you ones you could craft in the armory. But if it had magnified strikes, it would work on potentially Valkyrie herself, and it will give her quite a lot of good bonus damage. So she'll get like bonus damage if people had bonus HP that was stunned. It'd be pretty nice. No worries, Moon. Have fun, man. Are they making... Whoa, I just saw it. I actually saw them before, man. I saw them before. It annoys me. Don't I have a burn cleanse on somebody? No, I think that's Rosita. Is this the lot? Ah, man. I can't do any guardian shields or anything, can I? I think the initial damage is going to actually destroy me. Let me get rid of that, so there's not going to be any burning. Maybe I leave them till last. Yeah, we'll leave them till last and see what we can do. That's just annoying. I saw them, but I just didn't. I just didn't put like 2 and 2 together, basically. That's nice. Let's just try and kill these ones on this side. And they're taking the hits. I think I'll just try and stun. There we go. Is she doing her signature move every turn? Has he got a 1-turn cooldown? Yo, I did not know that. I did not know that. Does it get to the... I guess it gets to the point where it's got like a 0-turn cooldown. It's kind of crazy, actually. Kind of crazy. Oh, she killed the... Oh, okay. So I'm not sure what we're going to do here, honestly. This carrot... Okay, there we go. That's it. That's it. That's it. She can't die, though. Who else is going to get burnt from this? I think it's only her, right? It's only her who's going to get burnt. Right? Because they're only the 2 walkers are next to her. But if I do this correct... Okay, apparently it's next to Darius as well. Actually, this has turned out okay. Because it killed them instantly. Oh, damn. Please, you got to crit. You got to crit. This is your moment to shine, Vance. Whew. I actually survived it. I can't believe that. The way I was going to do it was I was going to do the Laupo signature move to cleanse her afterwards, but she just got absolutely destroyed. Those barrel walkers seem kind of like doing too much damage, maybe having too high burn. 110k burn, and the fact that it doesn't work how normal burn does, so like a walker can be on fire and just not take any damage is just kind of nuts. Same thing happened to Faction Assault. Haven't fought Negan in over a year. I mean, I think it's been longer, man. I think it's been longer. But yeah, Faction Assault needs a comeback. So does Hordes. I think they should be running 1 Hordes tournament a month just to keep it different and fresh. You know? Hordes is just a scaling issue. All they have to do is just scale up the HP on the walkers. That's literally all they have to do. HP and damage. They don't have to do anything else, but they just... That's actually like the easiest thing to fix. But I think the reason they're not doing it, this is my perception at least, the reason they're not doing it is because it probably didn't make much money, because I actually just don't think it made much money as an event. So they'd more likely want to do more to it than just adjust HP and make it and monetize it a bit better. And I think the easiest way they could do that would just be to make it so that you kept your walkers and it slowly upgraded them, and then they could slowly release new walkers from time to time. Not that you're pulling for them, but each event that you take part in makes your walkers stronger. Sort of thing. And if it's based on your league, you're always going to come up against people who are in higher leagues and stuff like that. So it's not terrible. They still sell Horde cans. Yeah, I mean, it's just because they haven't touched the league store forever. That's all. That's all. Man, I think they must have crit resistance. Nope, they're just not getting crits. What's up, Seren? Welcome to the stream. You're unlucky with fast hitting. I'm unlucky with 1535. I've been unlucky. Well, I mean, I've only crafted 1 fast hitting weapon, but I've actually tried to craft like so many. When did Moon change his profile picture? I think it was pretty much today. He's going for like a fresh look on his channel, trying to set things up. Moon's putting in the work on his channel, guys. If you haven't checked out his videos, I definitely would go and check it out. And he isn't here right now. Right, he isn't here. Let me just do something quickly. He isn't here, yeah? Let's go to this one. Moon's been putting in a lot of work recently on his content. And he is currently at 995 subscribers, guys. There's a link to his channel if you want to hit the subscribe button. You have to have 1,000 subscribers to be able to, start monetizing your content. There's other things you have to do too, but that's one of the milestones. So you can help him get to that milestone and be one of the first 1,000 subscribers on his channel. Who knows? When Moon's got his 15,000 subscribers, you can say, I was there. Damn, I just messed up again. Actually, it turned out okay again. I got a little bit lucky again. Again. Okay, let me see if I can... Uh-oh, they're all gonna be... They're gonna transfer burn. It's gonna transfer it through the... Unless I stun both of them. I only stunned one. Okay. Probably stunned the bad one, not the great one. And then she's gonna... Two of my teammates are gonna die. But then Vance will revive. This is such a mess. Such a mess. Why didn't Vance get any AP? Oh, that would be why. Oh, I'm not showing you the game anymore, am I? I'm not showing you the game anymore. But yeah, if you want to go subscribe to Moon, please do, guys. If Vance dies, he'll revive. Yeah, it's true. This is true. This is true. And these reflect walkers as well. Man, they're so... She's gonna die most likely. Oh, okay. 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 She's gonna die instantly from reflect, I think. Oh no, you can't reflect headshots very well. I'm not sure what reflected headshots even do. Okay, this team turned out like better than like it's kind of like recovery walker team rather than like an instant win team. Screen hidden. I know. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Did any of you guys go and subscribe to Moon? That's the question. 996. Nice. Nice. Michelle. Yes. Michelle. Not doing a shout out. Yeah, I mean, Moon is a moderator of mine. And known the guy for a while. But I've always said that he can be a little bit lazy when it comes to doing the content. A bit too laid back, but he's grinding hard now. And I respect it. Reflect headshots. Probably her mace comes around and hits her. I mean, I think the headshot reflect just isn't as high as normal reflect. Because it just... I think it scales off their max HP, or if it just scales off like a lower hit, basically. I enjoy your channel. I'm glad you didn't quit a while back. I mean, for me, my perspective on playing RTS changed quite a lot. Why is everyone taunted? Why are so many people taunted right? Oh, is it Laupo? Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. My perspective on playing RTS changed quite a bit. A couple of years ago. Because I noticed that my content, it still does to a certain extent, but not anymore. Not as much anymore, but my content, like me getting content out, could be based on how happy I was playing the game, which is really bad. Because if I'm in a rut in the game and just chilling out in the game, I don't need to be chilling out on my content. So I managed to separate the two in my head, and yeah, I can still produce content even when I'm like more relaxed on the game. And I do have relaxed times. I'm not all in on the game 24/7. There are times when I just I maybe log in for like 20-30 minutes a day, get the base stuff done, and then either play other games or just chill out. I mean, that's the way it goes. Headshots can be reflected. They do the crit damage back. Yeah, I mean, it's just not as no, I don't think they do the crit damage back, do they? Because I've not been killed by headshots, but I'd be killed by non-headshots. I think it's based off of their max HP. Like a headshot is just basically going to reflect back their max HP damage. So it's kind of like execution, you know? If I did execution and it reflected, it would be based on the damage that was done by the execution, not the damage I would have done. Like, this is a Reflect Walker. So I'll get the crit. Okay, never mind. Man on the Moon's 999. Nice. Been sub for a while. Good, good. Moon started strong, then did bad pulls, turned into a drunk streamer. I mean, he's definitely had his ups and downs. He's gone through spurts of content creation. But yeah, I know it's not easy. I get a lot of people. I will be honest, guys. Over the years, I've had so many people message me, basically saying, "Oh, look, I'm gonna start making YouTube videos," and I'm just like, a part of me just laughs. It's just like, okay, good luck, because like I think I maybe make it look really easy. I think that's what it is. I think people probably see me making videos and go, just say to themselves, "I could do that and be just as successful." Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. It's kind of like looking at PewDiePie. Like, all he does is sit in front of his computer and just talk to the camera. Doesn't really do anything special. Gets millions of views, millions of subscribers. It's easy. I could do that. Yeah, it isn't about what you can do. It's about whether people want to watch you or not. That's it. It's tough. It's tough. I'm glad Locke is getting the recognition he deserves. I remember the messy 10 people in his live chats, one of them being me. You mean Moon? I've never had 10 people in my live chats. No offense. My first ever stream had like 40, 50. And I don't think I go down to like 30 near the end of my stream, but that is when it's getting late for the Europes. But I don't. The only games I have low numbers on is No Man's Land, and even there I get like 25 viewers, so I'm pretty happy with how my live stream is here on YouTube for sure. Now another good question: how is your day look? It was not great earlier on. Like I updated on my Discord that I wasn't feeling too good, but I had a sleep and now we're here, baby. Oh damn, I didn't see him again. Maybe we just stun him. Try and take out ones around him. Oh man, I think we just took him out. Okay. Okay. Oh damn, more walkers are going around him. Oh, there's one right next to me. Oh no. I think it was important I just took him out. Okay. I think it's also important I take this one out, honestly. Because yeah, now I stopped the. Oh no, the burn transfer is going to come in from her. Does it start on the beginning of my turn? It shouldn't. That shouldn't happen. It should be at the beginning of their turn. That's annoying. 2 people are going to die again. Awesome. We really need to clear out these ones in advance, yeah. Oh, Vance died. That is actually not good. Not good at all. Because oh, Dario is the one that's gonna die. That's fine. That's kind of like whatever, mate. Oh no. Oh, Vance. Oh yeah, Vance just keeps coming back, doesn't he? I keep forgetting that. Vance dying. Who cares? And then we got the revive weapon. Man, this is actually much easier. Like I was proper like, oh, this could be close. This is like not even ever going to be close, really, unless Vance is the last alive. Oh man, not ever going to be close. I'm not into watching streamers at all. Locke is the only one. Yeah, and I think I can dig that because I'm kind of the same. I maybe watch like I can watch 2 or 3 maybe other streamers live, and not RTS streamers. I tune into RTS streamers to show support, but I don't watch. Like it's my job, so I can't watch people play RTS. It's hard. It's hard. But there's only a handful that I can watch. But I can watch highlights or clips and stuff of people. That works well for me. I'm often a drunken lurker. Don't know why that is funny for me. That's funny. Okay. When they've got stats, right? Oh my god, it's just like straight. Look, that's such weird stats. It just looks alien. 60k defense, 60k HP. It doesn't even that look real. This is fake.
Feels good. Sounds good.
Thank you very much, Ross. $2 donation via Super Chat. I appreciate that. Thank you ever so much. We have got an issue where I don't know how I'm going to kill Morgan. We'll have to see what happens, I guess. And it can take some hits, though. Well, she's going to run. Oh, no, she's not.
Good.
Saren as well. Wait for it. Wait for it. I like that one. I like that one. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for the super chats. Oh, look at the bonus HP, man. Oh, infection. I've got infection, to be fair. Okay. I think we just kind of can get through it like that, to be honest. But where's the bonus HP coming from? So much of it as well. I don't think I did actually attack you, mate. What does his rush do? He's gonna... Does he cleanse everybody? Oh, he's gonna cleanse their stuns and stuff. Morgan. Annoying. Oh, we don't want her to rush. We'll get the crit on her. She didn't get confused? Somehow? Bug? Hello? Hello, please? Game? No confuse on crit? Okay, they both should be dead now at least. Because I can just do the rush. And we defend. I guess I could just rush and pick people up for the sake of it. There we go. There we go. What's up, Zotix? Oh, I'll be here only for a minute. It's all good. It's all good. Thanks for dropping in. Using Isabel over Wolf. My Isabel's LB3 fully leveled up. My Wolf is grade 4 unleveled. Yeah, so yeah, that's an easy choice. That's an easy choice. What do you recommend getting from Fire Team Fight Grey Market? Medals. 100% get medals. Like I'm going to go ahead and say there is literally no other rewards in there than medals. It is 100% medals. Whatever one you're lowest on. As you can see, I was lowest on silver, cleaned it out, still only got 800. So I've used over, like, since the defensive stuff has come out, I've used tons. I've got 2,000. I'm gonna pick up the rest in bronze. 100% medals. If you want silvers, pick up silvers in there's so much going on. Reforged? Pick up silvers in Reforged. They're really cheap in Reforged. They're quite expensive in Fireteam, like compared to medals. Same with Madeline's and Maddox. Really expensive in here, but in Reforged, they're decent prices. You know? This is where the medals are really good. Whereas I think Reforged, the medals are not that great. Oh no, actually they're pretty good here too. But you just don't get many. You don't get many. But Madeline's and Maddox are my priority in Reforged. And then silver medals next. And then if I assume I'd have more. But then I'd probably just clean out the other ones, to be honest. Nicer text to contribute to your Doc PP. Yeah, very nice of him. Very nice of him. He donated over a week ago. I think it was like 8 days ago, 10 days ago. And I left it to the last day as is standard. What's your predictions for Season 2 characters from Telltale? I'm probably going to make some content on that. I'd say that's kind of a strange one. There are quite a lot of potential characters in there. But there are some must-haves. I think Clem and Kenny are the only must-haves, in my opinion. They're the only must-have characters in Season 2. The rest is honestly pretty much down to personal choice. In my opinion, anyway. You know, some people like, you know, Luke. They want Luke to finally get a character. But doesn't necessarily mean he will. Just that they like Luke. I can't search for saviors, so this is going to be a mess. But I don't want that same thing happening that happened last time. I think it's saviors, right? I think I saw that correctly. Where's the restrictions? Is that saviors? Yeah. Okay, so we'll go for Negan Leeds. Then we'll go for Dwighty boy. Well, and we'll go for her. Then we'll go for Mirabelle. This is a decent-ish team, actually. Mirabelle. And then lastly, RTS or Saviors. Who's like decent in RTS or Saviors? I can't think of RTS or Saviors characters. Okay, he's... I mean, I could take him. He is in X Saviors. Okay. It's probably like a great pick that I'm not thinking about. Ophelia, Michelle, I wouldn't say necessarily last day, but wait until you can work out whether you can get all 5. That's the most important thing. Ophelia is the easier one to get. She's another defense leader. She's definitely not bad. I think I'll just take her just in case, you know. Just in case. I've got a lot of attack team characters right now. And she can hold a nice support weapon for me. Which would be good. Which would be good. It should be good against humans and walkers, to be honest. Connor. Is Connor Saviors? I thought he was Woodbury for some reason. I guess it makes sense that he's Saviors. Yeah, he'd be a decent pick. Control, I might switch to him instead of Dwight. It depends if they have burn resist on that final boss stage. Which person are you choosing to remit? I think I have Michelle in my roster. I mean, I'm going to go for Michelle, hopefully. I like Michelle a lot. I think she's got going to be a lot of fun and stuff like that. But I'm actually kind of disappointed because I don't think Ophelia's bad, and I would want to get her as well. But they're not really saying how they're going to... I think they just like... I get the feeling that a lot of the stuff they're doing and creating at the moment is this idea that you're going to miss out, you know? It's called FOMO, which is like the fear of missing out. So it pushes people to spend. But it's actually like... It's actually quite a negative thing to do. Because it's negative in the moment. But it's also negative down the line when someone realizes maybe I didn't need to spend. And that makes someone feel really bad about spending. You want to make someone feel really good about spending. You know? That's what you want to do. But, yeah. Erica for the stun on attack. Yeah, but I've got alert attack dropping. Like everyone's getting 30% attack. That makes a lot of sense on this team. I think we'll get more Telltale characters in different season allegiances. However, I wouldn't really believe we get a Mythic trial for every single season. Depends how spaced out they are. If they do like another Telltale season this year, I'd say it's 50-50. But if they wait until next year, then I think it would be a Mythic trial. They may not do them too quickly, you know. I prefer they didn't personally, but we'll see. Erica for the double revive, yeah, that's why I picked her up. Double revive, and I think that's all she's got on her signature move as well, right? Yeah, so like, she'll just do it on these walker stages the second she needs to do it. So auto works really well. It would have been really cool if they made Michelle the Mythic trial character for the Whisperers, especially since she would be the 6th character in Allegiance and the skill. Yeah, but I think the way they've done it now is better. It's harder to get Mythic trials than it is to get like a character from an event. Right? I think more people are going to come out of more Michelles than they're going to come out of more Clementines, for instance. There's 3 Clementines free to play, and I think people are probably going to be able to get 4 or 5 Michelles, depending on how much they go in, you know? My rule is a tune gives me trouble, I want. Oh, okay, yeah. Ophelia has trauma, you know you'll be halfway through the roadmap, and they will release more accessible tunes with trauma. I mean, her trauma is just interesting. It's just interesting. I wouldn't say it's like amazingly powerful. It can't be disarmed though, because it's in that 4 slot, so it always exists. But she doesn't have any control herself, right? I can't actually remember. She just... Oh no, she does. She has impair, but like... I don't think many people have impair resist. Want to get things off my... Yeah. Yeah. I know it can be difficult, but it's just best to, you know, make sure you've got the right amount of resources, you know? Like LB3 Michelle looks like a lot of fun. The AP gain looks a lot of fun. Not just for like war and stuff, for a lot of different game modes. If they open a new conquest, could you imagine a new conquest with the full Whisperer team? That would be sick. But no harm in waiting to claim on things. Yeah, especially on this one. At least the first week. You're not. It's not like people are getting a heavy amount of javelins right now. Anyway, the only way you're getting a heavy amount of javelins right now if you're spending, and you just don't know what's coming out, honestly. So it's a risky play. At least the second mini event is a good way to wait. I'm going to open my weapons after completing this roadmap, guys. I've got 3 actual proper upgrades, although I've already opened 1 and we didn't get it. But that was like the least important weapon out of all of the weapons that I was upgrading. That was just so I opened 3 on the day. That was the focus stun weapon. The next one's fast healing and 1535 that I was going for. I would like to get the 1535 just because it's Eva's weapon, and then maybe I can start actually using Eva. I've been burnt too. I mean, don't leave it too late. Yeah, I'm not saying last. That's why I said don't leave it till the last day. That's a bad idea. No, I think at the halfway point in the event, you should start making your decision for sure. Or at least you'll have a better idea of how the event works because they'll release more information. Like, I was going to do an event guide, but it's kind of hard to do one at the moment because they haven't released enough information. They've done a little bit more now with the Crossbones event, so there's that. And they said there's, what, I think 2 more mini events like that. So more potential javelins on the way there. So it could potentially be another like 3,000. We'll have to wait and see on those rewards, but the current one is 1,500 for the current crossbones one. There is a new battle pass information up, guys. I will check that out after I open. Actually, I'll check that out before I open my weapons, I think, because I always forget this stuff. I always forget. How many stages we got left? We'll do a little bit faster. Little bit. I gotta just make sure I watch, because well, look what happened, the actual scenario. But then, yeah, everything turned out okay. It's all good. We're all good. We're all good. Everything went to plan. Erica double revive. Happy days. Why aren't they taking him out straight away? Oh, I don't know. I think we blocked the damage because of the Guardian Shield there. Good. Phew. All these death teams are distracting people in my region. Attack is still much more important in war. Can't rack up points on defense. I mean, you can get points on defense, but just not as many now. I think the new changes coming into defending means you could potentially get like 3,000 points of war just from having defenses up. So, or something like that. I think it's maybe not that much, but it could be like 2,500. Twitch is messing up with my ID, but I'll be re-apping soon. It's all good. It's all good. You are doing it on my Lockdown XL channel, Seren, right? Lockdown XL. Not on my Merlin one. I mean, either way, I basically would get the support, but just wondering. When's the next gold rush? Hopefully they upgrade it instead of another downgrade. It's not planned for until after War of Champions. That's the next gold rush. Okay, I'm back. Them girls are weak sauce. I want to go home. It's hot out. Like, no dirt. It's hot out. It's summer. Yeah. Yeah. Twitch screwed up my account, and since I got it back 3 months ago, I haven't seen an ad since. Decent trade-off. That is actually kind of weird. Well, that's trash. Yeah. Honestly, I think that Gold Rush is just kind of being mishandled from a player's perspective. To a month, I'll choose the ones that I can and want to go in on. Something to aim for as a free-to-play, something to spend on as someone who's a spender. I mean, I don't see the downside personally, but I don't know. Maybe they think they'll sell more gold mythic tokens if there's nothing to spend them for. I don't know. I've got no idea. It's a weird one, actually. This happens with a lot of wheels, though. It just gets made stale very quickly. Seemingly on purpose for whatever reason. Yeah, if you type subscribe, I think YouTube automatically semi blocks it. Because so many you guys don't see it so often, but I used to get lots of people come into my channel and be like, subscribe to my channel, I'm live streaming now. And I checked out some of these people when they did this, and they like got one viewer playing GTA and like, I don't know, some messed up resolution. It's like, maybe they might have a webcam and it's like zoomed in on one of their eyes or something. I don't know, it's just really weird. What's up, Noah? Welcome to the stream. Gold Mythic wheel has become just another gacha wheel. So many bad moves. Yeah, and now the characters that are in events, like these current two characters, Michelle and Ophelia, apparently aren't going in there afterwards. So it's just like they're creating even less reason to pull on it. It's so weird. It's so weird. So weird. Does it block sub? No, not so much. Not so much. It blocks any terminology that I want it to, because I can actually set what terminologies it blocks. And it's strange, I'll be honest. Some of the things that YouTube doesn't by default block, I had to put in that are like just obvious insults that people just like to throw around, or racism or something. It's just like, why wouldn't that be auto blocked though? But for whatever reason, it just isn't. But then again, if you've seen the names of some of these bots, you'll be like, well, they don't block a lot of things, because I mean, those names shouldn't exist, surely. That wasn't too bad, guys. That wasn't actually too bad. The revive on the attack team does work wonders. The last one is going to be, without a doubt, the easiest, because NWO. I mean, unless you don't have NWO, like, this is actually not funny, but it's kind of messed up. Like, it's either going to be really easy because you've got NWO, or horrific because you've only got knights. Like, it's literally 50-50. If you've only got knights, I might try and do that last boss stage as a joke. Just with knights, okay? On my next stream, I'll just try and do it with knights. Maybe 1 or 2 goes. Because I can't even think how you'd be able to do that with just knights. I actually cannot think. Maybe like you'd have to make Mercer a monster, because I think he has bleed. Let me have a little look. I think that's your only way to do it. Maybe make Aaron a monster as well. Knights don't really have much to them. I think he has bleed. Doesn't he have bleed? Heal this character. Why did I think he had bleed? But his rush can do a reason. Has he got on his? Let me see. The attacker gets 15 when being attacked by an opponent. Yeah, it gets 15% of his attack. If they made it his HP or his defense, it would have been maybe half decent, but yeah. Didn't even realize Mercer wasn't Commonwealth. Yeah, he's a knight. For whatever reason. Fine, thanks. Lock pushed up your subscribers. How many subscribers have you got, Moon? I only have an LB1 trader, so not easy for me. I mean, LB1 will still be good. I think most people will have grade 5 of a handful of the NWO, and that's definitely going to be like grade 5 of like Jackie, Gentleman, Trader, Titan. That's definitely going to be, well, you're probably not going to have a grade 5 Titan in that case, but that's definitely going to be better than the Knights, because there's only like one semi-damage dealer in that. I think that's Aaron, so yeah. $998. Not a fan of Mythic Mercer. S-Class is better. Yeah. Did I plug you? You were going a little bit. A little bit. You would having LB3 Trader, Gentleman Jackie, and LB1. Yeah, it's gonna be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Okay, we're gonna look at the battle pass information, and then I'll open my weapons, guys. I'm guessing there's gonna be the same format with the whole like weapon side of it and everything. Okay, Mythic Battle Pass 12 is gonna have Sheldon here, who does look crazy. Like, no matter what you say, just look at the visuals on the right hand side. You just can't stop looking at it like he's actually putting that face. Just can't. It's impossible. Okay, it starts on Friday and it ends like a month or so later. And it says the 12th season of our Mythic Battle Pass arrives Friday with Gold Mythic Sheldon. Once again, the new Battle Pass season will also bring the weapon missions back with a new exclusive 5-star weapon, Sheldon's Machete, which is kind of weird that they're giving out a fast weapon of the character that's in the Battle Pass when he's tough. But it is what it is. I think you can kind of see it on his back. That like reddish handle that's poking up over his back, and then the reddish handle on the actual machete here. It has got 40% attack, a huge bonus to AP. When attacking, a better chance to cause minus 40% defense for 3 turns to the enemy. And then it has improved critical expert. This character's base crit chance turns this character's base crit chance to 100%. This character gets plus 20 crit damage. So it's like extra crit multiplier. So this is actually not too bad. This would work extremely well on Alpha, for instance, just because she's her main utility is infection and her crosshairs. Like, her damage output is not great, whereas if you compare it to like Lydia can actually get really high damage, so it's not necessarily good to go for 100% crit chance. It's better to go for actual attack stat a lot of the time. But Alpha, this would work really well in the hands of, I think. Could work it well in the hands of Rosita too, because Rosita can obviously crit her signature move, crit her rush, and she does high damage, and she doesn't necessarily need attack stat as much, so the better crit multiplier is actually pretty decent. In terms of what you're going to be able to get this up to, obviously the downside on to be honest is the 3rd slot, because you can't craft much on fast teams, so you're reliant on what the weapon has a lot of the time, and that one isn't amazing. But I just upgrade it to 55% attack and just leave it. If the defense down lands, it's reasonable. But fast weapons 3rd slots on attack teams is generally the kind of like missing thing that they've got. So this, I don't think it's offering anything crazy. Check out the full list of missions. We'll do that in a second. Mythic Battle Pass. This is going to be like, what's it called? The Avatar. And that was like the tease they did before. So that's Sheldon. And then it says players who purchase a Mythic Battle Pass Season 12 key will immediately get 1 copy of Sheldon and 50,000 Gold Mythic tokens. Obviously the info on Sheldon himself. Mythic abilities, Tough Flames, Burnt Wounds, Burn Boost. I'd definitely go and check out my video just to see how a lot of these work. Quite interesting, because he's scared, he like gets stronger as the video goes on. I did see a lot of people writing off Burn, which is fine, which is fair. But if there are teams that are susceptible to it, he's going to be really good against these teams. And I think prayer teams are a little bit susceptible, and he's going to be good against prayer teams because of the whole thing that he does against tanks. So here's the Battle Pass points. I think they said we get like each day during the Mythic Battle Pass, players can Find a different mission set that will reward 5,300 battle pass missions. I think this is 1 day less on the battle pass, but they're giving us 1 day for free. So everyone should receive 5,375 battle pass points, like in their inbox or something, or in claimable. Pretty much. Okay, let's go through the rewards if there's any changes here. I don't think there's going to be any changes here, but we will see the mods. What I want to see, attack set for sure. It has to be attack set. Although not necessarily actually, because he can crit a lot of his stuff, but he needs flat attack more than anything. And it looks like we're getting attack set. There we go, random attack set. That's good. Whether we get attack on attack again, they're kind of limited, honestly. Every time they do attack characters, like attack on attack. Defense versus fast. This is actually fine. Maybe they looked at my Andrea video to see why that's good. Is because he doesn't actually do extra damage that much based on the rest of his kit. And if you want to utilize him for burn, you just want to keep him alive. Attack set increases the flat attack, and then he doesn't need attack versus because it's not going to amplify the burn. So defense versus fast is this is actually a decent mod for him. Then we'll check out the next mods. Bleed, that's not terrible actually. That's actually pretty good as well. His signature move and his rush will apply this, so this works. When it's a character and it just doesn't work, I know I'm just shaking my head, but this is actually fine. Not necessarily like a premium mod, not a mod that you necessarily wanted to have. You might already have one, but this is more for like people who don't have a setup for him and they can instantly get a decent setup for him. You might be able to have one that's already better rolled, for instance. Next up, no. Let's just go with no. Although, thinking about it, you could potentially use him against certain teams that do have like attack down. Maybe like Barker leads, but I'd still say probably no. As a resist, I'd probably go with like taunt or stun resist over attack down resist, honestly. So it's a no. Next out, attack on attack. I think that just makes sense. I think so far it makes sense. Generally, there's always going to be one that isn't like fantastic. And they don't give you a 5th mod. You have to decide on your wild card. And then obviously there's the multiple copies there. And then I think that the bonus missions are going to work the same. And we'll see if the weapon missions are going to be the same here. I like the look of the forge tier thing now. It's actually a key this time rather than calipers. It looks like it's going to be structured the same. So free to play, we'll get the ones on the left hand side. So we'll get 3 duct tapes. This is honestly, it's crazy, but this is like one of the main sources of duct tapes, and you get 3 in a month. It's crazy. If you buy it, you get another 5 more. All the rest doesn't even matter. Like if I could choose what all these rewards were for me, like if it was like, what do you want out of these set of rewards? I would be choosing duct tapes and spray paints every single time. I have no problem with any of these other resources except those 2. Like, I've got like 500 polishing kits and like 5 duct tapes. Yeah, awesome. And then I've got like 300 engine grease, 300 varnish. Don't need these. But yeah, whatever. And then the weapon will be at like 25. Yeah, does look pretty cool there actually. Does look pretty cool. And then we got the bonus 10 missions as well. So happy days. Happy days. That's how it's going to be structured. No change to the structure by the looks of things. So the battle pass looks okay. I think the mods are alright. I can't complain too much about the mods. Just having a quick look again. Do you get enough medals? You get 500 still. That's enough to make him max. 300s. 300s. And I don't think they give you 3. Oh, they do. They actually give you enough medals to completely max one character. They probably give you enough silvers and stuff as well. I didn't check the traits of the silvers they're giving you. Is it tough or is it just random? Tough if... Oh, it's tough. Choice and then random. Tough again. Is it just tough every time? Tough again. It looks like it. Okay. I think this is great, honestly, especially for newer players. But for veterans, you're just getting bits and pieces of stuff you've already got most of the time. You know, like, you need more military supplies, you need more trainers, you need more plat mods. But the stuff that's like seems very specific, it's lined up more for people who haven't got those resources in the first place. So it's actually pretty good. So the battle pass not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. Nowhere, get your bots under control. I'll probably wait till later on in the battle pass just to decide what I'm going to do there as well, though. As is the way. What is the price of the battle pass in the US? Can't see prices in my Android. I don't think I can buy it anymore. Oh, I can. It's weird that I can buy it, but I already have it. I'm pretty sure it's $15 and $10. Right? So it's $25 overall, but if you buy it on the web portal, you can get them combined for $20. So you can get 20% off. Yeah, so you can get a little bit cheaper. I'm gonna buy the bundle thing. Yeah, it basically goes. I believe it just goes to the same price that a battle pass used to cost. And it just has the weapon included like it used to have. So it becomes basically more like the old battle pass, but it's a choice. I think that's good. It's optional. So if you really don't like the weapon for whatever reason, or you don't want the weapon side of things, then you don't have to pick it up. But if you really don't like the battle pass side of things, you don't have to pick it up, you know? £1, yeah. $14.99, yeah. Which weapon do you want me to open, guys? Left or right? I think one of them is Eva's rifle. And I'm going for 1535. And the other one is fast healing on a telltale weapon. It's the St. John's carving knife. The old St. John's carving knife. Okay, we've got left, right, left. Use Amazon coins, can save a bit more. Yeah, but you can't get the offer, the bundle offer, like you can on the web portal. You save 25% for sure there. I could probably do the maths and work out if you can actually get it cheap on Amazon. I think you actually can, to be honest. It's still probably cheaper on Amazon, even though it costs more. Okay, we've got left, right, left, right. I think it's left. Bretlin was cheating. Kept on saying right. Doesn't work that way, buddy. Doesn't work that way. Which weapon are we going to get? Oh. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, it is fast healing. No, wait. I actually didn't want to crit this. We're going for minus 50% crit attack on Laupo's hands. Minus 50% crit attack. Damage over time reduction again. Same as last time. I'm actually not sure what I'm doing then. I thought I was doing fast healing and 1535. Did I even not set up? No, okay. This is fast healing. This is it. I can feel it. This is the moment we're going to get it finally. No. This is like, no. I know it has to go dark blue. I'm not getting baited by that one. Not today. Not today. Okay, we'll check the dailies. Okay. Okay, that reminds me, I need to open something. Let me see. I'm gonna mod my own hands. Man, Iron Fist. That's how it works. Okay, we're getting some opens. 5,000 gold mythic tokens minimum. Maybe a bit more. No worries, Cygnus. Have a good night, mate. Sleep well. Okay, 5,000 it was. Rare character group. I guess this is from Is Samuel the one that looks sick when he's maxed out? Yeah, he looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. I guess that was from... Would it be from... Scavenge missions, maybe? Who said our left or yours isn't in the same left? Unless you are... I mean... I don't know. I don't know. I have 114k score in Raid 20. Nice! Nice. Can get some silvers. I'll open that as well, whatever that is. Not the right type of duct tape. Okay, there's something I need to open first. It is... Oh man. 17 choice silvers apparently. This must have been from Duck Battle Pass. Energy refills. Just go SR cans. Where is it? This one? I think so. We're ultra close. I think one more daily roadmap will get me a Clementine of the 5-star variety. Okay, let's open the mods. We'll open the non-plats first. If you have any guesses, a lot of attack set mods here, guys. A lot of attack set mods. We do have some crit set as well. I guess this is from Molly's stash. Any guesses? Most of these are attack or crit set, to be honest. Most of them. Most of them. So if you've got any guesses, let me know. Did I miss the giveaway? Nope. Probably do the giveaway in like around about 40-50 minutes, something like that. I'm close to S-Class Davey. I did get like S-Class Akira like 8 months after Conquest or something. I was just like, alright, cool. Me and my faction mate made a mistake unlocking the arms race roadmap without realizing the requirements of the map. Contacted customer support and the dev team can't do anything about it. I mean, they definitely can just refund you the stuff, but the risk is that you could still play the roadmap. But yeah. Yes, indeed.
Good.
Hey, Zenith.
Sounds good.
You never said hi to me. Well, I remembered never to say hi to you.
You never said hi to me, sad face.
That's the plan from here on in. Never say hi, and then I can get a $5 Streamlabs donation every single time, right? I'm joking. I'm joking. Welcome to my stream. I do apologize. I do apologize. Thank you so much, though. Thank you so much for the £5. HP on HP on defense. Attack on attack. Attack versus blue. Kira's a beast when he first came out. Yeah, I got him quite a bit later though. Attack versus attack set versus attack versus tough. Crit set defense versus fast. HP set dev set therefore confused. I'll see if we get any of these. If I don't say we got one of the ones that you called, then just tell me. Oh look, I got the mod from the next battle pass, guys. Okay, next out. Defense on crit. Yeah. I would like to see there be some sort of crit based tank. I don't know how it would work, but it'd be kind of cool. Confuse resist on crit set is not terrible. Next out. Attack versus on attack set. It doesn't matter what it is versus. It's always decent. That's good. Attack on attack. That's what it was called. Who called attack on attack? It was Echo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm only joking, Zenith. I'm only joking. We'll do the crit set ones last. Okay, that's not very good. Defense set slow resist. Oh, hello there. That is decent. Crit damage multiplier on crit set. That is nice. Okay, we'll do the crit set ones now. Yo, I'm actually getting some decent mods. I think I've got attack on attack, attack on crit set, attack, crit multiplier on crit set. Actually getting some decent mods. Attack while taunted isn't terrible either. Wouldn't necessarily use it, but not terrible. What? What? If I don't get any of these be decent rolls, I'll be disappointed. I'll be disappointed. Because they... okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, just one sec. Gonna have a drink. Gotta chill out. What's this? Good mods? How does this work? I don't know how this has worked. This is a new experience for me. We didn't even have that many, like 10. We had quite a lot of nice ones here. Okay, that's not amazing. But see, a mod like that could work on Sheldon. HP on attack is decent just because he doesn't necessarily need another resist or something. I mean, I guess that would be the way to go. Ah, that's a shame. That would have been decent on like a defense set or something. But I can't really complain too much because we did actually get some pretty good mods. I'm going to open this bag because we're going to upgrade them. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Got 2 attack on attacks. Hopefully we can get over 20% on one of them. That would be nice. 3.4% sorry on the first roll's decent. If we can keep that sort of... ooh, it's actually going to be pretty good. It's actually pretty good. The worst it could possibly be is like 19.5%. But it could potentially be in like the 23s. Like 22%, which isn't too bad at all. 20% plus though is still my hope. Still the hope. It's getting a little bit costly. 20% plus, that's all. So it's 2.1% or higher on this roll. And it will get to 20% plus. I had to pay for it. That's why I had to open that mod scrap. I knew. So there's only, there we go, 20% plus. I'm okay with that. 20.3. I've got better ones. I've got like a 24% attack on crit and 24% like attack on attack, but I need a lot. You need a lot of these, guys. You need a lot of these. So I'll take a 20%. I'll take a 20%. What do we get here? 4%. Okay, starting off better than the last one. The last one did have a 4.5% here though. 2.7. Okay, so did we offset that? Not really. This is going to be a little bit lower. It's going to have to get a decent roll on that last roll. It needs 3.3% for the 20% plus. Place. Not as good, but it's still always going to be better than a gold mod. So, but at least one of them was like much better. We'll try out this one. Now this one's actually more important and it's better because I use more crit set than I use attack set at the moment. So if I want any like yikes. I mean, it's probably still worth maxing, but because it's always better than a gold, like I say. But it is a bit of a yikes on the first roll. And the second roll isn't that much better. I don't know if we can even get... no, we can't even get to 20%. So not even the dream roll here could get us to 20%, unfortunately. 18.9% is the max. But still, stats to stats. We'll take. Wayden took over your mod shop for how long he... okay, 17.3. What didn't we get one attack on it? Didn't we get one attack versus alert attack versus? Now I do have a really good alert attack versus on crit set. Did it? Oh no, okay, I got an attack set here. We'll see.
I think I actually used one of these maybe on Titan. I'm not 100% certain. 9% is not too bad. Not too bad. If we can get double digits on the last 2 rolls, this is a solid mod. If we can get double digits, it's 53% still okay. I kind of still just aim for those like 60% plus here, just to get like really decent attack versus. I'd probably say on all my mods, that's probably the thing that will make the biggest difference if I get lucky, is the attack versus mods. And they work really well. I don't know if I got anything else that was super worth upgrading. Like those 4 mods. Oh no, I did. I got crit set, crit multiplier. That was obviously worth upgrading, because this could be an actual direct upgrade for someone's mods. Where is it? Did we just get a daze resist? I didn't even see that. That's not too bad. It is on attack set, but it's not too bad. Wait, we got AP drain? I didn't see that either. What was I watching? What was I watching? I saw this. I guess I was just completely like distracted by the fact that I actually got a handful of really good ones. I didn't mean to skip that. Double click by accident. Didn't get a very good roll though. It's double clicking quite a lot. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. We're getting really bad rolls, but it's still probably worth maxing out. But this is pretty horrific. Anything under 50% here is bad. And this might even go under 40%, guys. Like this, if this was a 30%, I mean, the last roll was okay-ish, but man, it's a shame. It's a shame. That wasn't great. It still might be better than one I've got already, but it's unlikely. I can just check through my roster. Kenny has got my big one. She has got 49%, 48%. Maybe, I think actually that's it on the main characters I'm using with crit set. Unless I've got, I think I've got defensive set on her and attacking set. Okay, I've got crit set on her. Oh, there we go. I can just put on her for the time being, at least. And then I can also put the this one on her. There we go. So Alpha just got a boost, which is good. And Michelle needs attack set. She's more of an attack set character, so that's fine for me. What's up, Captain Trips? Welcome to the stream. Any way to influence mod upgrades or all RNG? It's preset RNG, correct? Yeah, Brightland's 100% correct. Like when you look at a mod, it has 3 roll potentials on the right hand side, like 1.6 to 5%, but it's already set. This mod's already got a set rolls, so it already knows what it's gonna get. And the reason it does this is because it stops people from being able to cheat, you know? Because in cheat engines you can manipulate outcomes really easily, but I'm not actually sure what it's called, but it's kind of like file I think it's called checksums. It's kind of like that, but it'll be with mods, and it'll be like the checksum of the result doesn't line up with the like base, the preset, you know, and it'll be easier to see that someone's manipulated a mod that way. Like it'll be very easy to see. This is why when people say, "Oh, I wish we could reset mods and, you know, upgrade them again," the reason you can't do that is because it's preset, so you'd just be spending the same resources to get it to the same stat. Pretty much. I think we're pretty much done on the stuff I wanted to do. I think I've got some pools here. We'll open these 15 pools. I've already got my molly, so this is just getting some bonus rewards. It red flags it. I don't think it actually does. They still have to manually look, but when they manually look, it does look wrong, you know. Mods are cooked in the factory. The only question is the cost it takes to reveal their mounts. That I don't know if is set or if that is RNG. That could potentially be RNG. Like, that could be random. It's why it resets mod. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Woke up. Yeah, that wasn't too bad a mod. I won't upgrade it unless I need it though. Why haven't you raided me? I raid people when I see them, and I generally just avoid teams where I'm going to have to put in slight amounts of effort in raid tournaments. And I generally hit bots most of the time. He looks like the type of dude who knows how to make some damn good... Yeah. Or really bad. Depends how you look at it, I guess. It could be the really bad stuff that actually just like kills your brain cells. Like, once upon a time, used to be able to, you know, be a good blacksmith, but unfortunately had too much of his own moonshine and half his brain cells got killed off, you know. Potentially. Could be true, right? Potentially. We're going to do some raiding. I think I need to get to 8k. Well, thank you very much, dropped person. Thank you very much. Is anyone going in on this raid tournament? Raid tournaments are the only ones I generally don't want to go in on. Honestly. They're a bit much. What's up, Retro? Thanks for tuning in. Okay, he's dead. Steve's not actually there, guys. He's just pretending. I'm not sure I'll catch Jam. Or is that who's gone in on this raid tournament? I will say, like, I think raid tournament's the worst event for me because it's all manual. Whereas at least there is some automation in like the other ones. Like SR, you can obviously auto finish stages and yeah. I'm the opposite. The only thing I go in is raid tournaments. Yeah, my biggest issue with anything is generally how much time it takes me to do it, not anything else. Is Conrad a good team leader? He's not bad. He's not bad as a leader. The only reason I don't use him as a leader and I just use him as a support is because Trader gives massive amount of attack boost to Titan. It's kind of needed. It's kind of needed. Like, so if I switched them round, it wouldn't really change much except Titan would get less damage and I'd get some Guardian Shields. And I don't really need the Guardian Shields because I've got William who gives bonus HP, you see? Yeah, see? She's gonna remove that with just a crit, but it's whatever. Oh no, she's not. She has to actually do her signature move. That's... Conrad is my main raid team leader at the moment. Jam is in Sweden and they had a bank holiday today, so she has been sunbathing and raiding. Happy days. That's the combo. Sun raiding. Or raid bathing. I was saying it in my head just in case it came out sounding weird. But yeah, we're good. I think we're good. I think we managed to do this. Revive, of course. How does she get a Guardian Shield? Is it like something to do with advanced that I've forgotten? Really? Ugh. Can't believe this. Crit attack shields her and one other. Who are you talking about? It's because I got him set up with Ghost, Peacekeeper, Vance, and Mike, and I've noticed I haven't raided anyone with him as a leader, let alone on the team. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about Trader, yeah, you wouldn't have Trader as a defense leader. You just generally don't have characters that give attack stat on defense. Because attack characters generally get beaten up pretty badly very early. Like, this is a defensive setup, and I can completely destroy most of the team in the first turn. So if it was an attacking one, it would have no chance. I wasn't asking about my show 2K. Shiva can give 3. Yeah. I was just saying, like, the Guardian Shield that Jackie randomly just received. I couldn't recall where that was from. Oh, we might. I don't think we will, but we might. It's close. Okay, how many crossbones are you getting, guys? Max crossbones. I need to know facts and figures here. How many are we talking about? Tara's eat Pama better for death leads. Yeah. I haven't seen like more than 4, I don't think. Most I got was 10, but usually 4. So it's gonna be dropping 1 to 5 per drop, and then obviously right now it's doubled. I can't remember the exact number. I'll have to check. I believe it's 600 we need to get, but I could be wrong. So as a minimum, it will take 300 raids to get them. If you don't get lucky. Yeah, so 300 raids during a raid tournament. I generally do around about 50 to 100 raids, but it's easily trackable. What's my average so far? I've done 22 raids and I've got 72, so on average I'm getting 1.5 drop. That is bad, man. What the hell? That is so bad. Like 1.5 out of 5. Obviously it's been doubled up to 3, but 1.5 out of 5. That is so bad. Actually, it'd be like 1.75, but still. Considering it's between 1 and 5 drop, that's not very good. I would have hoped that it would be like 2.5 to 3. So like you're in the middle average, rather than it's like it's weighted averages, which is, it should just be 20% chance for each one to drop. But yeah. Gregor has Bloodthirst. Do you ever think Neil will make a mythic character with the Bloodthirster skill? Bloodthirsty skill. Gregor is like is going to be a great character for Faction Assault if they ever bring it out. Great. Absolutely great. Oh no, he's going to do his self-heal. I can feel it. There it is. Awesome. I might just start using my other team a little bit. Just to see. Just to see. I'm going to just blow this team up and blow myself up in there at the same time, guys. Just so we're aware. Just so we're aware. I can't actually do the rush now because days isn't a problem. Nice. I'm not seeing a bar on his bide. Okay, now I am. He's taking way too much damage, I think. Like, it doesn't make any sense how much damage he takes from basic attacks, you know? It's weird. Weird. Oh, I wanted to use the other team, right? I have all 600, and that was from about 225 raids. So yeah, so you're getting about 1.5 drops per raid, and it's just being doubled because it's during a raid tournament. Really bad drop rate, honestly. I mean, I didn't expect it to be great, but the numbers in itself are low, but to weight it so heavily towards the lowest possible drop is rough. I'm now up to 150k in raids. Just going in. But he still doesn't have it. You'd have. I don't think that's impossible, right? Surely you've done 600 raids by that point. Even if you're like really unlucky. Actually, no, you'd only have to do 300 no matter what. I mean, You'd have to be crazy. I mean, I don't even think it's possible, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and say it's not possible. It's not possible! Why, man? What movie was that from? I can't remember. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yep, we're nearly closing in on 50 likes, which is nice. Thank you very much. Thank you ever so much. Whoops. Decap it is. Locked ignores everything I type. I said about the team score. I said congrats. Pretty sure I did anyway. But you're not really asking any questions. You're just kind of making statements. You think I should be reacting to just statements that you make. I don't know. That's not really how it works, to be honest. If you have a question, I'll answer it. You know? Or if you want to start a conversation. If you make a statement, I'm not necessarily going to just be like reacting to it. Like, there you go. You asked the question. The answer will be no. How was your day? It was okay. I slept most of it because I wasn't feeling very well earlier on, but it was okay. That's actually a Star Wars line that says that that's not true. It's impossible. Oh yeah, that's it. This is Star Wars. That's impossible. That's when he's like holding on to the underneath of, is it one of the Cloud City? Is it Cloud City? Man, my Star Wars isn't too bad if this is true. It's one of the Cloud City places, like after he duels Darth Vader, right? Man, it's not too bad. I wouldn't say I'm like a proper Star Wars buff, so I'm pretty proud of myself with that one. If I'm correct, anyway. No need to hanging from the radiant bear spin seat on Cloud Sea. Okay, right, yeah. Yeah, I was close enough. I'll take it. This isn't dangerous, right? I think they maybe got to reflect. Oh, they've actually got exhaust. Oh no, it's not exhaust. She has to be the leader. I've forgotten what these S classes do, man. How shall I mod Vance? Defensively, and I would generally give him crosshairs resist. My team is just a mess. It doesn't specialize in anything. It's literally a jack of all trades, master in none. You're talking about your attack team. It's risky. It's risky, but not necessarily terrible. I want to switch to my other attack team because I just want to, you know, mess around with it. I actually think I can limit break someone on it now. Let me just check. Did I claim the character? I did. Okay, I think I must have limit break him then. Oh yeah, he's RB1. Okay, well, we'll raid with that other team. It's risky because it's bleed and burn. So if they've got someone to stop bleed and burn, I'm in trouble. But when they don't, like this team doesn't, right? It's solid. Really, really solid. And I can just like infect him. And then I think this little team will just fall apart, basically. Just don't cleanse for him, and then that's good. Locke would never ignore people for $5, except Zenith. Stop trying that. Oh damn, I didn't mean to do that, that's my bad. Okay, it wasn't even that bad. TBH. What's his signature move do? Raise bonus HP. See, people say burn and bleed is not useful, but it worked pretty well here. The only problem is if they have Burn and Bleed, my team's in trouble. I realise that. My team's in a lot of trouble if they have Burn and Bleed. Like if this has GFang, they resisted the bleeds. Wait, how did they all resist? Oh, they've actually got bleed resist. It's actually interesting. They're going for a full resist team. This gives me a chance to just test out Ronaldo a little bit. I don't think I've rushed with Ronaldo yet. Does he just bide? Yeah, he just bides. Okay. I guess that's good to know. See, like in this circumstance, imagine you had Sheldon, right? I think Sheldon would actually do better in this team than Zachary, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, her resist only comes in for the first turn.
Sounds good.
Stop ignoring me. I have feelings.
Stop ignoring me, damn it, I have feelings, sad face.
I mean, I'm not ignoring you, I swear. I don't know what to say. I'm pretty sure I'm not ignoring you, but I apologize if you feel that way. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Thank you for the donation. Okay, let's see how much damage this does. I don't think I've geared him. It doesn't crit. He hasn't got a very good attacking weapon either. I think this is more for the bonus HP, right? That's more for the bonus HP, yeah. I mean, that rush did more damage. That's 400%, 95k attack. Oh, he's got really low attack stat. Oh, he's got no mods. I haven't modded him. Okay, that'll be something I need to look into. Let's say that'll be something I need to look into here.
Feels good. Sounds good.
Stop ignoring Zenith. He has feelings.
Yeah, stop ignoring Zenith. He has feelings.
Wow, she actually said Zenith the way you like it being said as well. For that. See, I remember that. I remember that's how you liked it being said. Not that I remember actually pronouncing it that way, because my brain just doesn't work that way, but it'd be very hard for me to... Like, I actually recently heard someone in America say a particular word, and I was like, there's no way in America they pronounce it that way, and they do. The word is C-U-R-S-E-D, right? In America, it's pronounced cursed. I'm not making this up for anyone in the UK, because you're probably just like, yeah, funny. I'm not making this up. In America, they pronounce it cursed. Now, there might be some Americans in chat being like, no, we don't. It is actually how it's pronounced. Wait, what just happened? Oh, reflect, okay. But in the UK, we do not pronounce it like that. Cursed? I was hearing someone say it in a video. I was like, what's he saying? Nah, bro. Nah, that's the like. If you're not pronouncing it like that, that means you're actually pronouncing it like the Brits do, which is fine. I'm all for that. But yeah, it's pretty messed up. Like, there are some words that even British people pronounce like Americans do, because it can be a bit like how it comes into our vocabulary. It can be via movies or something, you know. So yeah. Let me see. Yeah, we definitely need to mod him. We do a lot more damage if he was modded. A lot more. Okay, let's see if how he fares against Angel. Okay, Infection's gonna do the job. So oh, I propped the bide. I don't think I can win now. I know I can win. We'll get there eventually, guys. Eventually. Oh no, we get there pretty quick actually. How did I get revive? Oh, he's got Halo, hasn't he? I got 10 there. I got 10. Let me mod him because he's a little gimpy. We'll just do basic mods.
Feels good.
Some people still don't know the difference between there. Yeah.
Some people still don't know the difference between there too.
Yeah, I mean, I know that. I know that. It's rough when I read, like, let's say, Reddit. Oh, there's another one. 56%. I got any, like, tough? When I read Reddit and, it's people spelling it wrong. And everything else is meticulous what they spelt, but that they still haven't worked that out, and they're probably in like their 20s or 30s, you know. And don't get me wrong, I used to get it wrong too. That's the thing. I used to get it wrong too. And then I got called out about it because I used to write articles, and if you're writing articles and you're getting it wrong, then it looks really bad. So I created like a mechanic in my head to always remember which one was which. And it's pretty easy actually, because you only have to remember one, and that is the THERE one, because it's the same as the WHERE, where in terms of like what it means, and all you do is you just remove the first letter, and the word is here, right? And that means it's the location based one. So when you say where, it's where as in where's the location, and then if you say there, it's there's the location. So it's the same, right? Whereas everything else, that's the only time you should use there is like their location, you know, over there, where, over there, sort of thing. And that's how I just always remembered it from when I was, they didn't ever teach you these things in my school anyway. They didn't teach you like ways to remember this stuff, and I think children when they're really young probably will benefit more from being taught like those sort of mechanics rather than like I remember them trying to tell me, oh, this is an adjective, it's a doing word. I was like, what are you talking? That's like an adult way of teaching. Like I don't care about all this stuff. Like I'm 7 years old, I want to play with toys, you know. I don't want to know what a letter is, or like what kind of word it is. It's a noun. Like this is the most boring, mind-numbing stuff you've ever like. But they're expecting me to pay attention to this stuff. There's an Edinburgh in Indiana, and they pronounce it Edinburgh. Yikes, Edinburgh. Imagine your forefathers came over and named your town Edinburgh, because that's where they're from, and you just absolutely destroy it. Bit shot just reset, and the fast healing weapon isn't in there. I'll check that out in a second. That obviously would be a bug. Let me I guess we'll go with stun, 58%. And I don't actually know what to go for here because he doesn't get much bonuses. Maybe like attack while impaired, maybe. You know, I don't actually have one. I'll do it. And that way, if he gets impaired, his signature move can be kind of nukey, while still being able to do damage. Like his actually his signature move can't be nukey. His signature move doesn't work that way as well. He literally doesn't have anything he can do. Maybe I just throw like a bleed mod on him or something. Wait, what's the wording on this? It's attacking again. Like so many mods in the bottom left hand corner are kind of useless on like a lot of characters. They need to create a couple more mods that are good for certain damage dealers. I don't know what else we can do here. AP drain. He's got a basic attack like barely ever. But I guess I'll just upgrade this as many times as my scrap allows. Oh, we got to 10. Minus 18 AP. Alright. Okay, let me look at this. This reset. Mirabelle's in. Connor's out. Jackie Yumiko in. And the weapons, yeah, you're right. It is missing. It is missing. Literally, it's missing the weapon I'm going to instantly buy. This is the only other weapon that's actually decent in my opinion. The other ones are not that great. Like a rampage one, I guess is okay if you really desperately need a rampage, but yeah. My Wangfire has reappeared. Yeah, it should. You mean this Wangfire, right? He should reappear. Maybe that's why they didn't put the weapon in, because they saw Wangfires in there and they thought it was the weapon or something. You've got the weapon in yours. Maybe it's about to show up in mine. Now you see now. If you buy it right now, they might have to reset this, and you might be able to buy it a second time. That's kind of weird, to be honest. It's kind of weird. What time are we looking at? I think we're going to run the giveaway now, guys. I think we're going to run the old giveaway. I think I've done one of these missions now. I have done around every corner. Oh wait, that's the level up. This is the forgot. Yeah, okay. I'm probably halfway through this now. No, not even. 1/6, just about 20% of the way through. Let me double check. Rewards. Are we just about to hit top milestone? I don't know if I've done level up. Oh, I have. I guess I should just try and push into top 50. I guess I might reset my game here. Nope. Let me have that Clem hat. Let me see. I've leveled up Duck a little bit. What sort of score are we looking at? What will get me reasonably safe? I think 3.54 million. Okay, we'll do a bit more leveling on Duck then. I picked up Diamond Pistol just to see if it resets. I'm now down to 320k. Yeah. They may not reset the Diamond Pistol, but they might have to reset the one that's missing for some people. For instance, okay, I think we'll leave it there for now. I think we should be safe with that. What's top 10? 5.4. Sly going in. $22 million. Didn't I win a level up recently? For some reason I thought I won a level up recently. Guess not. Restarting the game, got it to show up. Okay, one sec. Hopefully it doesn't roll back my level up score that I just did. I think that was SR. No, I know I won SR. I know. But I thought I did a level up tournament as well. May not have. Or it may have been further back. Okay, there we go. One extra item. Decides to show up. Okay, we'll pick up this one. This is the one I am going to pick up. Because I've just been unlucky with fast healing weapons. But I still got to get absolute defense on it. So it's not like I don't have to get something that's good on it. But it'll be reasonable with like 45% HP. Absolute defense. Fast healing, it's not too bad. But hopefully it doesn't take too long getting the absolute defense. But I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that it requires, even for HP, dart tapes. I think for absolute defense it might even as well. Okay, it doesn't. We'll see if we can get lucky off the first go. You won SR, which you were heavily. Was I though? Was I? I remember a lot of sarcasm. Okay. There's the freebies. Lost, forgotten. Total. Okay. Still sending S-Class. Okay, let's do this giveaway, guys. Let's do the giveaway. Got to figure out what video we're going to do it on. Did we do on Lee before? I don't think we did on Lee. Or did we do on Lee last time? Okay, it looks like we might have. How do I sort the comments? Oh yeah, I did Lee and Clem art is. I remember. I saw 2 episodes of South Park in a row recently, like from the same season, that were honestly so good. Like, a lot of the time I get like, you get one good episode every now and again. But it was the episode where they think they're in VR. And then the next episode was the Magic the Gathering with chickens. I can't say the name of the episode, but just those 2 episodes in a row. I think they're season 18 or season 16. Awesome. Okay, I think we'll go with the Michelle video. Let's go, Michelle. YouTube comment picker. And then Michelle. Like, if you mess up your entry for this, guys, nothing I can see. Ray Liotta died, man. You know, I actually thought about this recently. All those actors and actresses when we were young, it's starting to get old, man. Like, basically, this is what everyone goes through, but I think this generation or the last 20 years is going to get hit the most by, like, people they effectively, air quotes, know dying because of how, like, social media works and everything now compared to how it used to be. So, yeah, it's crazy. Okay, this is the entry video. And then the entry phrase is Michelle looking what? Michelle looking pretty scary? Michelle looking damn awesome? You know, what? What do you want to write? It's up to you. While you are there though, guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button. Got quite a lot of likes on that video though. It's got 160, which is pretty decent. Who's Ray Liotta? He was in a lot of the gangster movies once upon a time. A lot of gangster movies. That's probably what he's, you know, Goodfellas. It's probably the movie that he's known the most for. But he also played cops and stuff in movies and shows and stuff before. Okay, what advert am I getting right here? I just gotta be careful. Okay, I'm not... Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna have to... One sec, 11. I don't know why it's doing this, but it wants to do this. Yeah, Goodfellas is the one who's known. I think wasn't he in Casino as well? Or was that just Or was that just... Damn, I can't remember his name now. That's messed up. I don't want someone to tell me. I want to remember it in my brain. Robert De Niro. That's it. Rob De Niro. De Niro and Pesci. Yeah. In Casino, yeah. Night shot and the kids should be in bed. It's 11:15 p.m. Field of Dreams. Oh, who's the actor in Field of Dreams? I can't remember his name. He was the guy who was Robin Hood, right? How do you win the giveaway? You click on the link, the video link that I did, and you type the comment that I put, but you have to type something afterwards. So the comment is Michelle looking is the entry phrase, but you have to say something afterwards, like Michelle looking like a pretty decent character, or you could say Michelle looking decent, but I like Ophelia more, you know, whatever you want to type. Kevin Costner, that's it. Man, I'm actually getting my mum's, like, thing where I can't remember actors' names. She was terrible at actors' names when I was younger. I'm just like, oh no. She's actually terrible. I remember their faces, I just don't remember their names. I'm not very good with names, to be honest. It's a thing. It's awkward when I left my job once, right? A past job, and I met someone I worked with for 6 months. And they said hello to me, and I was like, all right, how you doing and everything. We talked for a little bit. And I thought, like, oh, it's awkward that I haven't said their name. So I just, like, I know this is going to sound really awkward. I don't remember your name. And they looked at me like I was either trolling them or like I was just not a nice person, but it can be a thing, right? It can be a thing. At least you're... Yeah, I was pretty fortunate with that. The second you told me, oh yeah, Star Wars, I remember the exact scene. Okay, guys. Pretty much just gonna roll it out straight away. Get YouTube comments. 21 entries. Pizza adverts again. Awesome. 3 winners, 10,000 gold mythic tokens each, guys. Winner number 1 is going to be Zenith. This is what you get. This is what you get. I was punishing you all stream, and you win a giveaway. There you go. 10,000 gold mythic tokens. Please message me on Discord. If you aren't on my Discord, a link to my Discord is in the description of my stream. Winner number 2 for another 10,000 gold mythic tokens. The only person who cannot win is Zenith. And it's going to be Noah. Michelle looking like she needs a wash. Can't smell good in that mask. Yeah, that is actually a fair point with the Whisperer masks. You know? Just having something that close to your nostrils that is effectively going to be rotting must be rough, you know? Must be rough. But Noah's going to get himself 10,000 gold mythic tokens as well. And then the third winner is going to be Echo Still Games. Michelle looking kind of OP. There we go. That's the 3 winners, guys. 10,000 gold mythic tokens each. Please drop me a message on Discord. Even if you've won in the past, drop me a message just so that your inbox message goes to the top of my inbox. I do have a lot of PMs in my inbox, and finding out who, finding your message is going to be hard. You can go onto my Discord. I'm at the top. It just says, hello, it's me, or something like that, or it's me, lockdown, and it'll be my name in gold, I think. You can just message that person, and that's how to do it. That's how to do it. Simple as that. Congrats again to the winners, guys. Congrats. Did we get any likes on the Michelle video? Hopefully we got a couple. We got 5. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think the majority of people who want to like that video would have already liked it, so I do appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Congrats, everyone, not Noah. It's like that. It's more fun when you read the comments. This is true, but it does take a while. It does take a while. Took like 35-40 minutes to read it before. Get like 25-30 entries. It's rough. If I set the precedent too much, I do go back and read them a little bit afterwards. And I sometimes just give the odd one a like here and there, and so you might get like an inbox message like, "Lockdown has liked your comment." Etc. I did actually get kind of lucky on this wheel, guys. Elite items. I got a Maddox and a Madeline from this very recently, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Because those have a big impact. That's a skill upgrade. If there was mod powers, I'd use them daylight. I've proven it by timing out now. Yeah. She's something you'd find in your dreams. Singing a lullaby. She's shushing you to sleep. You know? Making too much noise. Like, Michelle just looks like the most savage librarian, you know? The most savage librarian. Bulletproof vests. I think that tier of gear I'm actually okay at. The next tier up I get issues. Where's bulletproof vests? Have I already gone past it? I might actually not have any then. All right. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I haven't had to farm these things for ages. Same with ghillie suits and fire starters, but my ghillie suits and fire starters are coming down. Like, I used to have like 150 each. They are dropping pretty quick, to be honest. But I did farm early on. I do farm one of these specifically, but I actually farm it for this. I farm it for the flak jackets. Because my beanies are really crazy. Like, my flak jacket's 4. And my beanies are like 500. And the reason that's the case is because I exclusively farmed one of those romats for ages. I farmed the top one for ages. Non-stop. And now I can just farm the second one for the drops, you know? And then that's basically me being able to train a Benedict. And obviously get survivors at the same time, so... yeah. Where can I get this 6-year profile pic? It was part of the event. It's part of the event. There are some profile pictures that were only parts of events, and you can't get them anymore. Or battle passes and stuff. And they are unobtainable now. Do you want me to show you one of the rarest... oh, I didn't pick it up in this region. Oh, no, I did. One of the rarest ones in the game is this one. I don't think many people picked this up because it was actually, you were choosing between this and S-Class Progress. And I actually went for this just for collection purposes. But I could have got like a second pre-order and stuff or something like that. I can't remember exactly where it was, but this was really overpriced as well. I remember being pissed off as hell that I claimed this, but I still claimed it. All about his cosmetics, yeah. This is one of the rarest avatars in the game. Also, another one that's reasonably rare is this one, because Tournament of Champions only happened once. The Warrior Champions ones are like a bit more available because they happen multiple times. Yeah, this one's pretty rare. And then obviously you've got the ones like the April Fool's ones. Although they've kind of repeated it. It was the same one twice. I don't think this one needed the pancake. I think it would have been fine with just the gate. The other one being a pancake was awesome. Look at how many of this one I've got now. I've got 3 of the Ricks. That's pretty rare. Not many people have 3 of them. I thought I had 2 of like one that I should have only had 1 of. Wasn't it this one? Yeah. I got 2 at the 5th anniversaries because I finished. I think you got one for finishing a stash, but then you got another one for finishing another stash. It was really hard to complete the second stash. Look, for the sake of everyone, you should collect. Yeah, I'm not doing that, man. I'm not doing that. I mean, I can actually easily, you know, filter just by your comments, but I'm not doing that. That Rick thing happens when you transfer, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, we came back and forth from World Champions, yeah. I picked him up every time, you know. Even though it takes up roster space, I don't care. I don't care. I think one of these is rarer. Wait, is it this one that's the rare one? Yeah, I think this one's the rare one. Is this the Total War one? Okay, here's something that they did, and I'm disappointed they didn't keep it up. Just the icon of the actual allegiance for a Mythic trial. They seem to take that away and then implement Battle Pass. Like, I just don't like that they like decide, hey, we're not doing this anymore. Like, they could easily just take away like the Battle Pass avatar in like the next 2 or 3 Battle Passes, thinking, oh well, I mean, we don't need to do this anymore. But yeah. I just know Locke will be too embarrassed. Why remove Fluffy? I don't get. But yeah, was this the Total War one? I think it's the Total War one. But I mean, I'm pretty sure like this was like level 250, and this was like level 300, or the other way around. But one of these 3 was Total War. I can't remember which one. The Battle Pass ones are cool. I love the art style. Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily say any of the Battle Pass ones so far are ones I'd want to equip. It has to be a character that I'd really, really be willing to like want to equip. That's all. I'm not like a big fan of Nick. Why is this one called Miss TWD? That's so weird that this one's called Miss TWD. I guess it's because she was in a pageant. That's weird, right? Where does it say that here, though? Miss TWD Angel at the top. That's weird. But yeah. And then the Holiday Cut one. I guess this is reasonably rare. Or was this the easy one to get? I can't remember. Did you see Mountain Dew is making a Typhoon one? Mountain Dew isn't really a thing in the UK. It's mainly an American drink. I mean, it does exist here, but it's not really a brand. Well, it is a brand, but you know, it's not like they don't run adverts. There's no Mountain Dew adverts in the UK. I've toured the 5-year badges. I think there was a glitch with the stash, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I want to say there was a way to get more than one pancake one, but I don't think there was. So shouldn't we be coming up on the 7th anniversary soon? Hopefully they do a 7th anniversary avatar. That'll be interesting to see what they do for the 7th anniversary. Because they don't poison their people with green fake sugar. Now we poison our people with real sugar. Old school. Like, isn't sugar itself just fake anyway? Like, it isn't actually real. I'm pretty sure sugar, it just isn't real. Like, you say fake sugar, but like, I mean... yeah. TOC badge is the most rare. Yeah, well, I can't remember. Was it 8 regions got it? 8 regions got it. It's gonna be that, or it's gonna be the Zombodi. Because I don't know how many people would have prioritized that, honestly. I actually probably could ask someone from Scopely what is on someone's roster the most, because they used to be able to track that stuff. And there was like they tracked. They published this sometimes, like once. And I think it was Dash. said which was the most common character on people's rosters and which was the most uncommon characters on people's rosters. And I think at the time it was like the 5-star version of 6-star Herschel was the least common. Because he was one of the most recent promos, and if people pulled him, they would have made him a 6-star. So, you know, this dude, but the 5-star version. So he was the least common at the time. I can't remember who was the most common, but it would have been like probably a free-to-play character that was good. Mountain Dew is grim. I've never had it, honestly. High fructose corn syrup doesn't exist there. Yeah, it doesn't. That doesn't exist in the UK. But we do have substitutes for... We do have, like, fake sugars. Like, I'm drinking Pepsi Max right now. I can read the chemicals in this on the back. One sec. Carbonated water. Color. It just says color, which is caramel. Sweeteners, so we have aspartame and asfalfame. Yeah, asfalfame. And it has phosphoric acid, citric acid, a regulator, which is a sodium citrate, and then just it says flavorings. What flavorings? Who knows? Could be chicken. You know, we don't know. Then it says contains a source of phenylalanine. And it says that pretty much on every drink in the UK. Also, there is no petroleum-based dyes. Yeah, in the UK, we actually had something change reasonably recently, or at least companies were just constantly getting called out on the fact that they did this when they used artificial colorings, right? And it was a big deal that like PepsiCo and Coke recently, all of their products in the UK just went to like non-artificial colorings for the color of the drink, you know, because the color of the drink doesn't come out like green or black or red. They have to color it that way to make it like seem like the fruit that you're actually drinking or whatever. But they weren't using natural colorings to do that. And then one of the drinks that I really like is called Lilt. And this was like neon green, basically. This drink was neon green. It was like, you know, in the old cartoons where you saw like toxic waste spill over. It was basically like that to a certain extent. And then they recently changed it so that I think that was the last drink in... I can't remember who does Lilt. I want to say it's Coke because it's zero. If it's Lilt Zero, it's Coke, right? It was the last drink on their like... their roster of drinks that was using non-natural colorings, and then they switched it to natural colorings. And I recently bought a bottle, right, and of Lilt Zero, and when it got delivered, it was like a beige color, you know, like because it's grapefruit, so it looks more like grapefruit because it's got natural colorings in there. And I was so used to being like neon green. I was actually kind of disappointed. Like that was half the reason. Like I was like, oh, neon green drink. But I mean, it still tastes the same, but the coloring is just way different. Aspartame sugar substitute that so many people believe is bad for you. I mean, it definitely is bad for you. Like everything in Pepsi is, you know, is bad for you. Everything in every chemical is pretty much bad for you. You don't have a daily recommended allowance or like a requirement of aspartame, but is it worse than sugar? Who knows? You know? It's better than sugar. I personally think it is in terms of the overall thing. In like, if you know, sugar can obviously have weight gain, can mess up some of your organs, that sort of thing. Now, aspartame probably can have some issues. You can have some issues with it, but you know, yeah, so there's a trade-off. I'm pretty sure we use a lot of vegetable extracts for colorings in the UK. Yeah, but like it only recently started getting that way. Like, not, I don't think it's mandated, but like it's properly called out. Like, this isn't natural-based colorings. But it might be mandated now. It might have had like a, you have to do it by this date. But initially it was like a lot of, it was basically just shaming. I drink and eat a lot of sugar under 160 pounds. I mean, don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean you will 100% just be gaining weight, but sugar is like pure carbohydrate. It's pure energy, and you can use that energy. But it is worse for your body. Like, if you watch some documentaries on sugar, the way it's made, and the effects it can have on the body, it's pretty bad, honestly. Because the crap dies. Yeah, I mean, I used to be a proper hyper kid, drinking like these drinks, and nowadays, obviously, I don't really have that sort of reaction. And now, part of me thought it could potentially have been the fact that I got used to it, but I also think it's the fact that they're not as crazy these days, you know. I once saw a documentary on documentaries. No, I actually saw a documentary on how sugar was made and stuff. It was interesting. They were saying like there's they were giving people a drink, right? They were giving people a drink and they were asking them how many spoonfuls of sugar is in that drink that they just drunk, like the mouthful that they just drunk. And it was like they were told like 3 spoonfuls just in that what you just swallowed. And then in the rest of the can, it's just like another 20. It's just ridiculous amounts of like sugar that they put into these things. I hate soda, but has anyone tried the new Pepsi Nitro? Pepsi Nitro, that just sounds cool. I work in a grocery store to see all the new stuff. Pepsi Nitro. I'll have to check that out. I have not heard of that, actually. I can assure you, no video on Earth can stop. Yeah, I generally would say personal experience. Only an actual personal experience can stop you from doing something like that. Like when you have a bad experience with foods, yeah. Like there's a known thing where like if you get sick and vomit, and you see in the vomit the part of the food that you've just eaten, it actually becomes harder to eat that food again for like an actual period of time, because your brain like associates it with the reason why you got that way in the first place. And I once had it where I was ill and I had some fish and chips, and then I vomited, and then I saw some chips, and I didn't have chips for like a year and a half. I was like, I realized that. I was like, wait, I haven't actually had chips for a year and a half. It's crazy, but yeah. Calories in versus calories out. If you're in deficit, you lose weight. If you eat more than your body needs, you gain weight. I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, yes, but at the same time, what those calories sources are from can have a drastic effect on your body. Like, if all your calories are from sugar, like if you're just eating spoonfuls of sugar every day, and you're doing like what, let's say 3,000 calories of spoonfuls of sugar, and then you are doing like enough to burn it off, I'm pretty sure you're going to be in really bad space within like 2 or 3 days. You'd almost be like in a hospital, you know. Like it's just like but I think that even with healthy stuff it's like that, right? If you drink too much water, it can be really bad for you as well. There's too much of everything, right? I think the nitro has nitrogen bubbles, so they are very tiny compared to CO2 bubbles in normal carbonation. Okay, so what effect does that have? Is it just more of an environmental thing? Because nitrogen bubbles would be better for the environment, right? Because there's nitrogen in oxygen, so it would just be like, it would be non-contaminant, right? CO2 is a contaminant, effectively. I have to drive too far to where the different Oreos are sold. Oreos, again, not a huge thing in the UK. I mean, I think I've seen them before, but they're not a huge thing. My body takes in energy and saves it until I can't hold it. Is that how it works? Science. So just look at a bunch of bath pics to look. No, it has to be like, it's a psychological thing where you have to see your own. Seeing other people's, it doesn't do it. There isn't an association, you know? It has to be like, you have to see it almost instantly to associate it with what just happened to you, you know? I don't think it puts you off forever, but it does put you off for a while. We don't need Oreos, we have hobnobs. This is true. This is true. Cakesters, the little Oreo whoopie pie. I don't know what any of these words mean. What's a whoopie pie? What's a hobnob? Hobnobs are biscuits. Although in America you call biscuits other things biscuits, but it's like, it's a biscuit. And it's actually more oat based, right? So I think Oreos are more just like chocolate, and it has got maybe a bit of a slice of oat on either side. I'm not sure how it's done in America. I've had Oreos once or twice, and don't worry, Locke, you aren't missing out on much. Stick to the a chocolate digestive. They don't know about this. The basic chocky digestives are nice, man. I don't like tea, right? I don't like drinking hot drinks, but chocolate digestive in like a milky tea. Just like put it in there for a couple of seconds, let it soak it up. You see all the bubbles coming out as it goes, you know, it's going all through the biscuit. Oh yeah, it can't really be it. Crispy cookie equals biscuit. Yeah, you call cookies biscuits, right? Oh no, wait. Do you call everything cookies? That's right. You call everything cookies, even when they're a biscuit. And then what do you call biscuits? Because I've seen like biscuits and gravy, and I'm just like, what's that? What's a biscuit? Because that ain't a biscuit. You said chips. These guys are thinking about crisps. Yeah, sorry, when I said I had chips, I meant fries, but they're thick fries known as chips in the UK. And it's called a fish and chip shop. Yeah, again, it's another one where the words are just not there. I know it's spelt hobnob, but I've never not typed hobnob. Biscuits and gravy. Yeah, what is that? Because when someone told me, I'm going to have biscuits and gravy, I was just sat there in my chair and I was just like, what? Like, that sounds disgusting. Who wants gravy on their hobnobs, you know? Chocolate digestive with gravy on top. No thanks. What is a biscuit there? What in that context, what is the biscuit in the biscuit and gravy? Like, what is it made out of and how is it made? Biscuit is bread. What? So a chip's like an American steak fry. I guess so, yeah. It's basically potato. Effectively, it's just potato. But like thick cut and deep fried. Not like these thin, slender, long things where like they're crispy. It's actually just, it's kind of more oily, but you don't want it too oily. Think of a fluffy English muffin and you call it a biscuit. Wait, what do you call scones? Don't Americans call scones something else as well? Man. Like, I can just picture if I ever went to America, I just go to the supermarket. Right, mate, I'm looking for some chips. Also, I really could do with a nice English scone. It's like this guy just doesn't know what I'm talking about. I think it's like a doughy scone. So a biscuit is a scone. So a biscuit is a scone. Scones are just scones here. But are they? Are you actually calling the right thing a scone? Because we've already gone through this with some of the other things. A scone is marketed as a biscuit. Okay. Okay, oh my god. It's so weird, man. Biscuit is like a round croissant, just harder most of the time. Have I ever had cannoli? I might have. It's like it's an Italian dish, right? I might have. Why are you good at English? Why make it harder? I had pancakes in America and they were big and fluffy. I was not amused. Also, the one that gets me, this is the one that gets me, is eggs. All the different ways America has the terminology for eggs, I have no idea what they're called. Sunny side up. And then there's another one. I only remember sunny side up because I think that's the only one that is like the one I would want. Because that's just a normal fried egg in the UK, I think. But the other ones, like, you have weird terminologies that I don't exactly know what it is. What do you guys call it? Scrambled egg? Like when it's like with maybe a little bit of water or a little bit of milk. Do you call it scrambled egg? Sunny side up is a fried egg. Yeah, this one I've got in my head, Bretland. So like, if I ever do go to America and they're like, "What kind of egg you want?" I'm gonna be like PTSD, proper like sunny side up, because I just. Poached. Okay, poached is the thing. Okay, yeah. Do you have hard boiled, or do you call that something else? The only poached egg's kind of nice. Poached egg on toast is quite nice. I lay for 5 minutes. We're talking about this. We're just chatting. This is what it can get like in the stream sometimes. Just chatting. I always have fun speaking to the American viewers, just trying to work out like what are we talking about when we're saying things. We have hard boiled. Okay. Scrambled is literal, yeah. In the UK, we have like scrambled egg on toast. You don't have baked beans in America, do you? Baked beans is like new age technology for you guys. Welcome to 2022, guys. Play cyberpunk music. Da 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 da. Heinz baked beans comes into the picture. Excellent conversation, yeah. We have baked beans. Do you have baked beans on toast? I can't imagine not having beans and cheese on toast. Yes, that's it. Baked beans with cheese on toast. Because I told someone I was having that for breakfast, right? And they're American. This was like maybe like 5-6 years ago, and they were like, "What? That's for your breakfast?" Yeah. Tomato sauce baked beans on toast on like. See that who puts it on toast? This is a cream of the crop British dish, guys. If you ever want this dish, it's baked beans, Heinz baked beans, cooked like in a pan, on toast that's obviously toasted, like fresh toasted, and then you just sprinkle a little bit of cheese on the top. That is it. Mwah. And that's like an old school dish. You could probably YouTube it, like how to make baked beans on toast. What is spotted dick? That's a completely different conversation. Oh, I hid your comment by accident. I do apologize. I didn't manage to, didn't mean to hide it. I'm sorry, Angel Death. Your comment got auto blocked by YouTube, and I hid it by accident rather than showing it. You spent hundreds of years conquering. You see, the thing is, you learn what you want with that as well. And I learned that I wanted powdered black pepper, like fine powdered black pepper on beans on toast. Honestly, is one of the nicest things ever. Yeah, but Noah, if you've never made it before, you might not really know what not to do. The UK should go on YouTube for top 10 history fails. What? Because we made beans on toast. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. Beans on toast is legit. Adding curry powder. Exactly. Everyone's got their nice little twist that they like to come up with on these things, so yeah. You ever eat a deviled egg? I've heard of them. I haven't eaten one before. I don't think. Or barbecue. I don't like barbecue beans. I'll be honest. I'll be happily say it. I'll take the repercussions here. I do not like barbecue beans. Don't like it. We made biscuits and gravy. But it's probably known as something else in the UK, that's what I'm saying. But we just don't call it biscuits and gravy. Conquered 70% of the known world just to make beans on toast. I mean, if you haven't had it, you can't really say. Just get it. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that. Do you like those beans with sausages in them a lot? The sausage is terrible quality, but I love them. I don't dislike it, but I prefer just beans by itself. I prefer like 2 pieces of toast, one with a fried egg on it, or a poached egg on it, and then one with eggs on it. One with beans on it. And then I put cheese on it, and then I have the fine powdered black pepper, and that's me set. That is a brekkie. That is a brekkie. Just had caramel apple tartlet, and man, nom nom. Yeah, that's nice. Beans with sausage. I like sausages though. And it doesn't even matter like the quality so much. Like in the UK we have this brand called Richmond's, and it's quite a cheap quality sausage, but you can get like 24 Richmond sausages for like $6. I pick that up from time to time, you know. Can't say no. Do you ever have curry beans? I haven't ever had it, but Noah in chat just said, yeah, he's put curry powder in his beans and loved it. That does sound pretty decent, though. That does sound pretty decent. I'll use my... No, honestly, like... Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way, Epic Panda. I'm going to twist what you said on its head. The UK conquered 70% of the known world, and we couldn't find anything better than beans on toast. That's all I'm going to say. We couldn't find anything better. Generals came back. Your Majesty, we still cannot find anything that tops beans on toast in the morning with a sprinkle of cheese. And maybe a side of black pepper. Well, you must keep searching. Someone in my faction chat the other day said Americans don't have savory pies like chicken pie. For real? I don't have them too often, but that'd be pretty tough. Like, I know West Indian has savory, like, savory baked goods with meat in it. Chicken pot pie. Quiche doesn't count. Quiche doesn't count. I think chicken pot pie is about as close as it gets. What about giving opium to the Chinese? Couldn't get some recipes from them? I mean, we have Chinese restaurants in the UK, so I think we're set there. We're pretty set. I'd like to see a murderous baker or chef. Wasn't that Arav? Pretty sure that was Arav. Now, I know that was S-Class, but I'm pretty sure that was Arav, right? I'm English and my wife is American. She's hooked on tea and chocolate digestives. Exactly. Exactly. It's the way. It is the way. For sure. Can't... Those... It's very basic, but can't really be beaten. Shepherd's pie. That's like mainly potato based, right? In my cupboard right now, I have cans of chicken pot pie soup. Thoughts, Locke? Yeah. I have some tins of like tomato soup that I use as base for sauces. But I don't know. LED's got a rolling pin in a kit, true enough. I think shepherd's pie is actually a British or Irish dish to start with. Yeah, most likely. I mean, most likely a lot of this stuff is originated from, you know, a dish from Europe and has just been transformed in some way. The wild, wacky world of American food and terminologies. Like, it isn't so much that the food's crazy different, it's trying to work out what you guys call it. Like, you call it something completely different, you know? Like, Americans don't have bacon sandwiches, for instance. The gravy on the biscuits is made of milk and black pepper. See, that doesn't sound terrible if it has a nice taste, you know? I can see that being nice. Like the hamburger and hot dog from Germany. You never heard of the bacon, lettuce, and tomato? Yeah, but like just the bacon sandwich. And I'm pretty sure a bacon, lettuce, and tomato, the bacon is cold, right? It's not warm. It's a cold sandwich. I'm talking about like a hot bacon sandwich. With like butter and maybe just like really plain. Just bacon, butter, sauce. You just do BLTs, okay. Is the bacon cold, right? Maybe it's supposed to be. Okay. They don't eat bacon sandwiches how we do, Noah. They have it with lettuce and tomato. The BLTs only, man. Whereas I just have it like with a bit of butter and a bit of tomato ketchup. Lovely jubbly. Hot and cold, yeah. I can't eat cold bacon. I don't know what it is. I just hate cold bacon. You can't have a bacon sandwich. The cheeky homemade sandwich. I'm actually fuming. I'm not sure if America has rashers, like bacon rashers. Or if they have everything that's like lardons. We got Wendy's Baconator. I would say probably not. That's probably a burger with bacon on it, right? My wife pours syrup on her bacon. Yeah, that's true. And you guys have bacon with your pancakes, right? That's weird. I'm kind of like, yo, it's a little bit strange. Bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Yeah, bacon and egg sandwiches, sausage and egg sandwiches. Can't go wrong. You know those Frazzle Crisps? Ah, the Frazzle Crisps, man. When I was a kid, I wanted those all the time. My favorite crisp. Bacon and pancakes is a classic. I think some people do that in the UK, but I think it's because of America. It probably tastes nice, honestly, but I've never really wanted to try the combo. It hasn't been one that I've been like, yeah, you know, I'm going to try bacon and pancakes. This is not one that I've gone for. The aftertaste of Frazzles is like dog food. Just wash it down, you know? Just wash it down with a drink. Or just never stop eating them, you know? Can't lose if you just don't stop eating them. If I'm real, I just buy a whole pork belly and make my own bacon. Man, if you go to a supermarket, like a grocery store, like a big grocery store in the UK, there's like an aisle dedicated to bacon here. Like different types of bacon cuts. Thick bacon, thin, streaky, lardon, you know, like all like so much. Syrup on bacon is a crime. I personally don't get the bacon and pancake hype. I can make my own beef jerky. That's pretty decent, I guess. It's just more effective, and honestly it's better than anything store-bought. It's just about ease, I think, for most people. Having rashers pre-cut. Like those machines that cut them into nice little thin strips. What I find weird is how Americans don't just have like strawberry or chocolate flavors. It has to be like strawberry cheesecake or chocolate brownie. Huh. Huh. I've got an extra 1 pull on the wheel now. Oh, we got my Survivors Club pull as well. I'll do another Survivors Club pull. So I should be able to complete this dash. I get 4 more pulls from... I get 7 more pulls, and I need 9... Wait. This is actually gonna be hilarious. I get 1, 2, 3, 4 because I got 4 already. Right, I got 1 already. So that's 4, and then I get 4 minimum from Champions Arena, which I've already got 1 ticket for. So I could finish on 99 out of 100. Imagine I didn't get all my mollies and I was at 99 out of 100. I would have been mad. Okay, let's see if we get anything with the pool here. We need a big piece of luck. Another one. Oh my god! On stream! Ah, feels good. Ah, it feels so good. It feels so good. Bros, I just got 2 leads and like 3 pulls. Oh boy. I've actually got a grade 5 Lee. Bro. I did say if I wanted to get any proper luck was Survivor Club pulls for Lee, because I don't think I'd have the coins to really pull for him. Oh boy. That's Lee number 2. We got him 2 days ago on a Survivors Club pull, and we just got him again on another one. Unbelievable. And I recorded the first one, so I'm going to be able to actually make like a video on that one. And now I can include this one on top. Oh, guys. That's sick. Grade 5 is actually like usable. On stream as well, guys. Feels good. Feels good. Simple as that. Ooh. Ah, that felt good. Look at that. Grade 5 Lee. And that was in the first 10 pulls. If we check. Yeah, in the first 8 pulls, I just pulled 2 Lees. I was tempted to just do a 10. So imagine that. Oh, that would have been the craziest 10 pull ever. But I'm really, that's nuts. That is really, really nuts. And then there's that one passive that he's got. That's decent. For the revives. I'll have to max this out. It's only 20% chance, but it's better than nothing, you know? Feels good. Man, that was some proper luck. I'm so happy I pulled it on stream and not off stream, guys. Like when I pulled the one the other day, I was like, oh, that would have been awesome to pull on stream. I pulled on Shiva both times. I pulled on Shiva both times. To get the old grade 5 Lee. Oh man, that's crazy. I'll try and put like a short video together for that. A 60-second clip of both the pulls. Oh, that's nuts. Should've went out in the wild and dragged back Lee twice. Oh, that's nuts, man. Can't believe we did it. We pulled him on stream. That's so sick. That's so good. Telltale luck, guys. I'm telling you. Telltale luck. I'm glad that was... Oh, man, that would have broken my heart. That would have broken my heart. Like, look at my roster. It was only like a force... Like a... like a Heath I got instead or something. I was today years old when I decided I don't really like lockdown. By the way, do you know when I said go to Man on the Moon's channel earlier, guys, and hit the subscribe button? Guy's been grinding, putting in the effort. I take that back. Oh goodness. Will you upgrade the base weapon? At the start of each turn, all Telltale Season 1 Elite members get 100% health reduction resistance for 1 turn. You know, you could potentially put Lee and Molly in a defense team together, and they would get that buff. And then just up his, like, defense. And he gets a defense boost. Oh, it might only be on attack, actually, that he gets the defense boost. I can't remember. He only gets... Wait. He only gets a defense boost on the attack team. And honestly, I don't think command works very well on defense. But it might only be Rick. It might be a Rick issue. Should we test it out? Okay, that's nice. I should have kept track of that, to be honest. But should we test it out? I can put... Let's see if this team has the same issue. I'll put in exactly the same team. I'll put him in exactly the same team. Rick just never commands, from what I've seen, while on a defense team, for whatever reason. So we can see if it's a Rick issue. I think I switched out the team, actually, because he wasn't commanding. I just removed him from the team. I don't think it matters too much what team we use. We can just go for, like, this team. And or... No, wait, we won't go for this team. Okay, remove you. And we'll put in Lee. And see if it's a command issue or if it's a Rick issue. Either way it's bad, but it will just be interesting to see, you know? And the team I'll attack again with is this one. I'm not gonna likely die very easily on this team. Oh, I did it wrong. I put my attack team as my friendly defense base, and I didn't think I did that. I didn't think I did this. Friendly. Didn't I do that? That's what I thought I did. I guess I didn't. No, wait. That's not what I do. This one. Okay. Okay, let's see if he commands, okay? Okay, turn 1, he wouldn't command. Makes sense that he wouldn't. Turn 2, he should command Mr. Liu. He did his signature move. Now I think that's fine. But this turn, he should 100% command her over doing a basic attack, which is what he's going to do. Ready? Oh, he did command her. First time I've ever seen him a command work on defense, ever. Okay. We'll watch this out then. We'll watch this out. Let's see if he does his second command. He should basic attack. There's no command to do here, so he should basic attack. Then he'll rush. Okay, this actually might mess up because he's going to rush now. And this team has actually pretty decent control, this defense team. Like, reasonable amounts of control. Mr. Liu. He might command Mr. Liu here. Let's see. He did. It's a Rick issue. Unless they fixed it, they potentially could have fixed it. Let me check if it's still the issue with Rick. It might just be a Rick issue then. That is weird, honestly. That is kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Let me get Rick up. Rick. If it's just a Rick issue, that is kind of strange, man. Does this team attack them? Okay, I'm just going to do exactly the same. Defend with everybody. He commanded someone. Maybe they fixed it. Nah, okay. He didn't command Pamela. I don't think anything happened to taunt him, so... Here's another test. This is the next test. He should command either Gov or Carl. Okay, maybe they fixed it. It looks like they fixed it. Because I did this test before, you guys saw it, and he did not command the entire fight. So they might have fixed how commands work on defense teams. So suddenly Rick becomes like viable on a defense team again. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, guys, it's been proper hype stream, man. Just chilling out, chatting about randomness. Then I get a crazy pool. It's been a lot of fun, guys. Command better. Seems more useful on a defense team now, at least. That's pretty good. So what about this for an attack team? I'll have to level it. I have to see how many skills I have to actually upgrade and stuff, but it is putting all my eggs in one basket to a certain extent. To a certain extent, you know. But I can make Clementine offensive. I'm not sure what weapon I'll give him in the meantime. I guess it's better to have a 15-35 in his hands. And then that weapon was a good call from Noah. And then I can just rush blitz with Kenny. We got the squads.
Sounds good.
Yo, Bashaum!
Grats on the poll.
Yo. Bashaum sees me get one Molly, gives me a donation in the previous stream. I get a Lee, he gives me another donation. £40, man. That's like $50, right? Thank you so much. That's a big dono. Thank you so much for that. Via Streamlabs too. That's in my bank account in like 10 minutes. Massively appreciated. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the super chats and the donations today, guys. It's been pretty crazy. We have also had 3 new members as well. So again, it has been a crazy stream today. Basham also generous. Yeah, I know, right? I know. He's the GOAT on the stream for sure. And that, I'm like, oh, this is a great stream. Thanks, guys. And then boom. Yeah, it has been good. It has been good. Yeah, I think this is. I mean, it's midnight for me. I kind of do want to get a decent night's sleep. I'm probably going to make a video on the Battle Pass tomorrow morning. And I need to work on that Lee video now. I was going to make it a little clip, but I don't know. It might have to be a little bit longer. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. But yeah, we'll have to see. Get them last likes in. Yeah, we got, what, 60 likes on the stream? So now's your chance to get some likes in. While I'm live. You can obviously like it afterwards, but yeah. Congrats to the winners in the 10,000 Gold Mythic tokens. I see a lot of inbox messages from myself, so if you inbox me, I will send off your information to get your rewards, guys. So, since when are we? I want to get a decent night's sleep at some point. Probably going to happen this weekend. It's going to be a really good night's sleep, you know. Yeah, my next stream is going to be Saturday, guys. I'm going to stream some War. I'm going to do a little bit of a Blitz stream again. And then on Thursday, I'm probably going to do a No Man's Land stream again. Because it's the second week of the No Man's Land event. And I'm just going to chill out and stream that and just, you know, play the game. I might be able to get the first weapon in that event. And then the next stream will be, after that will be Monday. So it's, you know, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'll be doing streams on my channel. So if you want to drop by, say hello, chit chat, all the good stuff. But otherwise, I'm going to tune out on this one, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Thank you very much for all the super chats, donations, the last big donation as well from Basham. Thank you so much. New members in the chat, milestones. Big stream, guys. Big stream. Take care, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.